Yo, we are live, everyone. It is Friday. It is pitch black release date, brothers. Let's get it. But welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's doing swell, doing well, even. Today has been a crazy cool day with a lot of just a lot of fun stuff going on. Closing out some extra windows here that we don't need real fast. Yo, Johnson says, "Hey, Roar, how's the weather over there in Texas? Hot, I'm sure, since I'm over here in Arkansas, dude. It is. It's been hot, but bro, we just got crazy weather this last week. So we had storms blow through, and it actually cooled off for us for like a day. But no, it's already hot again. It was wild. Like, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I was leaving the office, and it was like so hot, like high 90s, low 100. Well, I don't think it broke 100, but 90-degree weather. You could see the steam rising from the asphalt. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's just rising up from hell. And, from there, I'm walking, get to my car, I'm sweating already. And by the time I make it halfway to my house, the weather, it's in the 70s. The weather dropped so drastically, it was crazy, not gonna lie. But it was super cool experience, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Pretty wild stuff. But hopefully you guys are doing well up in Arkansas. Hopefully you guys have been avoiding any super crazy weather there. Guys, I'm super excited about this, but I'm gonna be making some changes to my website. The website should tomorrow I'm gonna be testing a couple of things real fast. I should be able to embed this live stream into the website, and so people could just natively be in the website watching the stream while they also perhaps, put some packs in their cart, doing stuff like that. I think that's a really cool interactive way to be part of the stream. And so I'm going to be experimenting with that bad boy. And guys, we already are at 3 likes on the stream. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. And I also have the low latency going on, so we can have more of a direct conversation on YouTube. So that's awesome. India, did you get any pitch black for release day? I hope you're doing well. Johnson says, do you ever get any sun and moon packs for your Rippin ship? If I have not looked for sun and moon packs. However, if I ever pick up a collection that contains sun and moon, those packs will definitely be available on the live stream. So kind of a caveat there, but yeah. India says, yes, brother. Dude, I saw your hits, actually. That's a dumb question for me, because I already saw your hits. Let's go. Dude, I'm so excited for you, India. You got some pretty cool hits, too. That's a silly question by me, because I already knew the answer. But yeah, guys, we have Pitch Black on the site available now. I actually was able to hustle and grind and get a little bit over 80 packs. So I'm pretty excited for that. India was looking for the Misty. India, I'm telling you, we're going to get a Chinese exclusive Misty SAR. I'm calling it. I know it's going to be a thing. I know it. But yeah, guys, it looks like Pitch Black is pretty lit. Did you guys hear about that kid that pulled the 11? It was a pack full of the mega hyper rare Darkrai's. Did you guys hear about that? That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. Not gonna lie. Let's go here. Hey, and that says, no, you're pretty lit. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, guys, if you want to check out kind of an early an early idea of what the YouTube live stream embed may look like, you can go over to my my live rips page on the site to see kind of what that looks like there. But what I want to do is I want to create an entire page that's dedicated to having the live stream embedded, and kind of gives a native like, hey, we're gonna be here. This is a place where you can kind of pull up shop and hang out for a while. So that's something on my thing, and that's what we're gonna try. Yo, Lala's in the chat over on Twitch with the little boop. How are you doing? Are you still traveling around the US and the different state parks? Hopefully you're doing well. And I remembered, brother. I remembered. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Lala. I need to do some work to the Twitch side of the stream too. So I've got some stuff to do to get everything more organized and coherent, speaking to one another better. But yeah, my current my current iteration of the YouTube live stream embed looks a little. It doesn't look too bad. It's definitely there. It's definitely working. I wish you could minimize it. Maybe I can look into how you to do that. I'm sure that's possible. What's the market on the Mega Darkrai? I usually only buy Sun and Moon, but may buy a couple packs for Pitch Black for trading purposes. Got you, bro. Let's check that out because I actually haven't looked into that too much. I'm doing one quick thing here on this side for Instagram. Last I had heard, the Darkrai was doing pretty good, but things are kind of in flux right now in terms of the market and everything. Pitch Black is still sitting on shelves in Bastrop. Let's go, dude. I'm telling you, man, it definitely feels like change may be in the air a little bit here. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream, y'all. We are hanging out. It is Pitch Black release weekend. Let me know if you guys found any in the wild. I hope you did. And if you're looking to chase after some Darkrai action, that's available here on the stream as well. But let me know if you guys have any questions either. We've had a lot of conversations in the business space of TCGs about TCG players specifically. Is it outdated? Is it gonna be taken over by another competitor marketplace? What else we got going on? We've got master classes going on by top influencers. I'm happy to share all my thoughts there if you guys think it'll be fun. But otherwise, I don't have a lot of thoughts, but I have a couple. Darkrai, let me look for Johnson. Johnson was asking about the Darkrai real fast. If you're talking about the SIR right now, market price is $350. It does look like lowest list is in the 285 to really around 300. There's one lowest listed. I don't know if I would trust that one in the 285 range. It looks like a 300 to 350 card is where we're at right now. Is that Shinji? No, it's a Igawa. Dude, I like Igawa's art. It's pretty sick. Let's go here real fast. But yeah, guys, Pitch Black is actually decently affordable even on the secondary market. It's not a $10-15 plus pack. It's like between $8 and $9 whenever I was pricing. So kind of exciting stuff there. And speaking of which, we just got our first order, guys. Thank y'all so much for the love and support, y'all. We still have our Chinese Terrestrial Gathering boxes and gift boxes available too, while supplies last there. And I'm also going to show you guys basically a $2,000 collection I just brought in. It's about $1,900. I'm stretching it a little bit, but I can't wait to show you guys that too. Let me move this window over here. Okay, guys, our first order. Yo, JJ, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Is it okay to say JJ? I feel like that's more natural. Roy says, I ripped 110 packs today. I'm down to 20 cards left for my master set. Let's stinking go. 110 packs. You're a beast, bro. JJ says, yep. Okay, sounds good, bro. JJ's picking up 5 packs of Pitch Black. And then India says, TCG player needs to get with it on tracked envelopes. There's a lot of stuff TCG player could do. Lala, if you're still here, Ponyta, Ponyta says, they said, if you need help with Twitch stuff, yes, I definitely will, Lala. I need to get my bearings straight. I've just been letting it ride. Twitch is a little bit behind the times for me. Okay, JJ's jumping in with 5 packs of Pitch Black. We love to see it. JJ, thanks for being the first order magic in tonight. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 there. Yo, Nick's in the house on our way to dinner. Gonna grub down. Yo, prime rib for the wife's birthday. You treating her nice, dude. Let's go, Nick. Y'all have an amazing dinner, bro. Have an amazing one. Okay, JJ, let's get it. But yeah, guys, I consulted today. I was the one learning from a business owner here in the Texas area. They own 5 different LGSs, and my mind was blown, guys. Mine was absolutely blown just by all the learnings, all the knowledge, all the stuff I was learning. Is super cool. I definitely plan on recapping some of my lessons learned, and I plan on going and meeting with him again. And I think it'd be really cool in the future. I don't know when, but I want to see if maybe this person would be interested in sitting down and having a conversation on a live stream or something. It was super cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, guys. JJ, are you ready, brother? Are you ready to rumble? I think JJ's ready, bro. She gets to treat herself tonight since I got my wallet stolen. Dude, I'm so sorry about your wallet getting stolen, bro. That is rough, man. Okay, JJ says go for it. Let's get it. Mega Zero Aura is probably my favorite from the set, guys. My favorite SIR. Chandelier's cool. You know, Excadrill. It's cool. It's cool. Let's get it, guys. We're going to jump in with the Zero Aura pack. Everyone throw some first pack magic in the chat. Also, I heard that they switched up these code cards. We got some variants. It's pretty cool. Okay, JJ, first pack magic along with the first order magic. We love to see it, man. Love, love, love to see it. Starting off with the water energy. We got the Electrike. Let's make sure we're in focus as well. We got the Electrike, Trumbeak. We got the Mankey, the Mori Mankey. Bronzong, Toucannon. Slowbro has an awesome IR as well. Grubbin, Marshadow, and a Chi-Yu. Dude, this Chi-Yu art though, bro, I'm a sucker for like dark. Dude, it just looks so epic with the fire and the darkness, bro. Anyways, I won't freak out about normal art that much. India with the first pack magic. Reform says, I'm here watching my daughter open. Oh, let's go. Best of luck on the pools. Yeah, here's the Venusaur art for the code card, which is pretty cool. One to the front. Let's get it. Ooh, Darkness Energy for the Darkrai, maybe. Slowpoke. I love that art too, by the way. And guys, if you want to pick up some packs over at rartcg.com, let me know if you have any questions. Ooh, a Jet Trainer. Annihilate. Dark Bell. Armor Fossil. And our first hit's going to be the Mega Chandelure EX. Love to see it. I do love these textured EXs. I think they're pretty cool. Okay, we got a hit, bro. We finally got a hit. Another Ivysaur or Venusaur code card there. There's a couple of variants too. Ooh, Cranidos. Cranidos. We got the Sharkadet, one of my favorite new Pokemon. Sinistra. We got Malamar. Marshadow. Let's see something here. Let's see an IR or something. Not this time. Mastiff and a Crydon. Reform says, what's up, Sean? Yo, what's up, Sean? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Hope you're doing well tonight, man. We're opening up some Pitch Black to celebrate the release. There's the Gardevoir. One to the front. Give us a fire energy. Ooh, it's a leaf energy. We'll take that. That's okay. Let's go, JJ. We got one more pack left after this, guys. Best of luck, type null. We got the Misty's Vitality. Very cool. Banette, Feeble, Slowpoke, Goldeen, and a Zarude. Okay, Pitch Black, don't do us like this on the first opening, bro. I like that Bolt Golden and the IR, dude. They are really cool. And the Lucario. Dude, all the mainstays from Mega Evolutions. Let's get it. Okay, we got a fighting chance here. Last pack magic, JJ. Best of luck, and thank you for the love and support, bro. Cannot say it enough. We got the Gwen. That's our first time seeing a Gwen in English. We got the Gladions. Ooh, we doubling up there. And, dude, it came through, bro. The first order magic came through for us with the Silvally IR, dude. Beautiful card, man. What a pretty cool Pokemon evolution line as well. I'm not super familiar with this era in Pokemon, but I do like this one. This Pokemon's cool. JJ, we got 5 packs in. We're walking away with 2 hits, bro. We got the Chandelure EX and the Silvally IR, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping in. Sean says I'm a great longtime lurker. Longtime lurker. Love the content. I'm also a Dallas reseller. Let's go. Dude, you're close to me, bro. I'm over in the Fort Worth area, or closer to the Fort Worth area, I should say. Yo, JJ, I appreciate you, man. Sean, what do you mostly resell, bro? You do collection buy and sells? Anything more specific than that? Dude, we got 6 likes in the stream, guys. That's crazy. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. And if you want to order packs over at rartcg.com. But enough shilling. Let me show you a $2,000 collection I just brought in. So here's the cards. And as you can see, guys, $1,900 to $2,000 collection. This, we're not talking about bulk here. We're talking about some actual value here. I don't think there's anything worth over like $200, but yeah. So this collection came from a friend of mine. He threw in this Empoleon for my PC, super sick. And then of course the Cranidos here, TRJ 1 of 1 sig, crazy work there. Love it. I might get that thing graded one of these days. But let's get it. And guys, if you have any questions, any hot takes on the market, do you guys think that we're going into a softening period? I saw Nostalgianomics, the GOAT himself, the data. He was talking about how it looks like maybe we're heading into a corrected market. So I think that's really interesting. However, I will say, Nostalgianomics plays both sides in his videos. If you ever watch him, you'll see him on one side, he'll be ultra bearish or more bearish, and then on the other side, it's more the like consistent, Alex with the bullishness. So very interesting. Yo, Reforce says your daughter just pulled an SIR. What did she get, bro? Let's go. Okay, so check it out. Which way do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do it this way. Check it out, guys. We got the Mewtwo. A lot of this is going to be from Hidden Fate's shiny vault, guys. We got the Mewtwo. I think almost all of it is. The Espeon. All this is on my eBay as well, guys. The shiny Greninja. This is some dusty stuff, guys. Got the Darkrai over yonder. Lucario, chillin', brothers. Guardy. We got the Scizor. Dude, I almost kept this for my PC. I love Scyther. Scizor is not my favorite, but I think it's a cool Pokemon. We got the Leafeon, Reshiram, Glaceon. Glaceon's shiny is not that crazy, bro. Yeah, dude, we're looking at a lot of GXs right now. My son came home from school going on and on about GX. No way, the kids are about the GX cards these days? That's wild work, bro. That's actually wild work. Glaceon. I wish Glaceon's a little bit different, just a little different blue. And then look at this guy, guys, the Charizard VMAX. I'll be honest. JJ, if you see some cards on my eBay, bro, just my eBay is marked up above the market, okay? So if you see cards, take note of them and then reach out to me on Instagram. We can do a deal on my website, bro. I'll give you a good deal, bro. On eBay, I have to account for fees, all that kind of stuff. So just let me know. Carlos, yo, what's up, Carlos? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this Charizard VMAX actually looks so cool in person. It looks so cool in person. I've seen this online. I've seen people have this card, but I've never seen it in person. It's actually super cool, man. The shiny Charizard. We got the Articuno as well. The Sylveon looking sick. We got the Moltres. We got the stained glass birds right here as well. First time ever having this in my hands, guys. Super cool. Sean, I saw your message. Sorry I haven't read it yet, bro. And then last but not least, of course, is the Cynthia. This Cynthia is sick, bro, with the shiny Garchomp and the shiny Lucario in the back. Crazy work. But yeah, that's about a $1,900 collection right there, guys. Isn't that wild? Super crazy. Sean says you do a little bit of everything. Picked up some Shadowless cards, dude. That's so cool. I haven't gotten a chance to deal with too much Shadowless in my day, bro. You got the Blastoise and the Charizard. I'm a little bit jelly about that, bro. I got lucky. The guy didn't know what Shadowless was. Dang, bro. And Nep says it's all about engagement. Dude, it is all about engagement, bro. I'm not sure in what context that was, but yes. India says, I think the 30th is going to trigger the bear. I think it will, bro. I think we're kind of in a complacency stage where a lot of people's sentiment is that nothing can shake the market. With the 30th on the horizon, we are safe, we're insulated, we're secure. That is not completely different, but that is a major shift in the hobby sentiment for sure. I said hi to Carlos. Roy says, I have that Charizard at PSA. Let's go. JJ says, I will. I need that leaf. Yeah, send me a list of what you need, JJ, over on Instagram, bro. I got you. I'll get you at like 5% below market, bro. The sales have slowed, but I think the market's filling up with more sellers as well. People are getting the hang of it. I'm not sure if the Pokemon reseller space is taking that into consideration. I agree. I think that the reseller space is getting more and more saturated. But a lot of the easy plays are getting harder and harder to make money from. So I'm curious, as things get slower, as things get more difficult, like what's it gonna really look like? That's my question. That's what I want to see. I'm also excited. I started reselling right before Surging Sparks release, which was basically right. Like I was preparing as like Twilight Masquerade, all that stuff was going on, preparing to start reselling, getting my bearings straight, how much money I had. And so I got started right as the bull run came in. I got the leg up because I had been collecting and involved for a couple of years before that. So I saw the lower market, and I was buying packs at like $2 a pack over at Costco, filling up my cart just to rip packs like crazy. Retro says no. Number only goes up this time. It's different. Yo, let me send you I'll send the Instagram. Susie's in the chat. Susie, how are you? Let's see. I do think it's interesting though I really do think that the reseller space is getting more saturated, but I'm excited to see what happens. Instagram. I got you, JJ. Hey, we just got another order come in as well. Thank you guys for the love and support. I appreciate y'all. I will check out that order in just a second. It's rar.tcg, but let me throw it in the chat as well. Let's get it. Okay. Up next for the orders, guys, and remember we have a Pitch Black available over at rartcg.com. I was actually able to find more packs than I thought I'd be able to, so that's kind of exciting. Susie says, "I'm good, thanks. I'm from Australia. Let's go." Although an Aussie in the chat. Oh my gosh. Is this Pony? Pony, are you jumping in? Oh my gosh, Lala's jumping in. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lala, for the love and support. I appreciate you. Lala's jumping in with a couple Japanese packs. I love it. Let's go. Lala, you're jumping in with a Violet EX. This is part of our SV base set. And then one of my favorite sets, which is Wild Force. Let's go, guys. I've always wanted to go to Australia, Susie. I'm a little bit jealous. Sorry, I have so much product over here. It's hard to keep all my boxes straight, but that's okay. Western Australia, down south, down under. Is that what they say? Susie, I've got a fun story to tell you. I went to Thailand when I was in college. I led like a little, almost like a non-profit, like we hosted a school camp and stuff there in Thailand. And we went to a restaurant. We went to a restaurant one night to have noodles. We actually had steamed chicken feet. Disgusting. I would not recommend. It was not for me. Susie says it's 9:55 a.m. But a man came up to us and he spoke such good English, but he had he's a Thai guy, perfect Aussie accent. Perfect. And we were asking about it, and he was like, oh, I served in the military. I was stationed in Australia, and an Aussie guy actually taught him English, and he has the accent. I thought it was so cool. Silence is here. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Let's get it, guys. Ponyta is jumping in. Thank you so much, Lala. I appreciate you. I'm going to switch between Ponyta. I'm going to switch between Lala, okay? First pack magic. We're actually going to do Wild Force last, and then we'll do Violet EX first. Dude, JJ, thank you so much, bro. I'll check it after this as well. People are still going to complete sets. Yeah, Susie, I agree. Even, honestly, in my video I released a couple of days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I actually think that a correction in the market, a softening in the market, is a good thing across the board. I think it's good for resellers. I think it's going to make things harder, but I think it's good. And it's a good little reset reprieve for collectors and people in the hobby to not have to pay such crazy prices. But I think it's good. Yeah, Techie, I remember you. I remember you, bro. One of these days, I'm going to swap my premium YouTube to my other account. Got you. Okay, guys, give it up. Throw some fire emojis in chat for Lala. Lala's watching over on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much, Ponyta. I appreciate you. Let's get it, and then I'll jump back to chat after our opening. We got Bombardier, first pack magic, guys. Houndoom, Squawkabilly, Palmy, cute, so cute. And, oh, we did get a holo rare, Annihilate, love that. Best of luck to you, Lala. Inept's hyping us up as well. Let's go. Last pack magic here for the Wild Force, one of my favorite sets, guys, in Japanese. Love opening this. Noctowl, Puccina. And remember, Japanese packs have the 5 cards. We got the Snom and a Golurk. Ponytail, I'm going to throw in a little extra pack here. I like to do this from time to time. I just got a Chinese wholesaler that I'm working with now, a connection there. And I think that I may be able to have some Chinese just sets available for even less than Japanese packs. So I'm excited about that. And it will give me more options to maybe throw in some extras. Okay, last pack magic for Violet EX here for Ponyta. Spiritomb. We got the little buggy, Mankey, Palmy. Okay, and the Indeedee here. We're going to go ahead and sleeve up Indeedee. Lala, I'm sending you some flowers with Indeedee, okay? Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate you. Let's go. I'm going to jump back in chat, guys. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions about the site over there. I'm going to be working on a new page for ordering product from the live stream. There may be a couple options, but I'll reveal it maybe tomorrow. I plan on putting some work into it tomorrow. The demand for Pokemon packs is so large, it's going to take an extremely large product of new supply to change. I totally agree, Susie, but I don't want to count the Pokemon Center out. I think the Pokemon Company International, they are capable of doing it. So I think it's just a matter of time for when there's enough supply to meet demand. And honestly, that's what we've just been in a market where demand has weighed more than supply. And eventually those scales will get closer. Sean in the house, a Dallas, Texas guy, he says, I've been in the reseller space since 2010. You've been in it for a second, bro. I'm jelly. I used to buy collections on Craigslist back in the day. That's a throwback. Craigslist. I've actually never bought and sold anything on Craigslist. I have heard horror stories though. He says, I think the market will tank a bit, but most newer sellers will burn out and disappear. I think you may be right, unfortunately, bro. I think you may be right. I think that I think a softening market may scare some people and may see an exodus of resellers, which is interesting. Carlos says, do you think the scalpers will be forced out finally? The ones that clear shelves. Carlos, that's a good question, bro. I think that honestly, I think for the first 3 to 6 months of the 30th anniversary being released, scalping's not going anywhere. If Pokemon can release enough supply to the market, like an uncomfortable amount of product, then yes, I think this may be like doomsday for scalpers, but nobody knows. That's my thing. Retro says, weed up the peasants, big fan. That's so crazy. Or will everywhere be like Target? I don't think we'll see a lot. I don't think we'll see a like across the board retailer say we're just doing a 1 item limit, like a Best Buy approach or a Target approach. I think that different retailers and spaces will have their own rules. But yeah, I mean, wishful thinking there maybe. I see you. Yes, I'm still lacking Destin Rivals packs, bro. It's on my list. This week was Pitch Black focus, and I was also focused on Pitch Black and Ascendi Heroes. Those are the 2 packs I was really working on. Techie says, I remember the Craigslist days. Is crazy. JJ says, I need the 3 GXs that are in the 30th Classic Collection. Hope you or TJ get copies. Heck yeah, bro. And again, I think TJ's the same, bro. If you see something that we have listed, hit us up. TJ is using some fancy stuff to where maybe his website's already got it listed. I'm not that fancy yet. Lala says, okay, I'm back in the waddle, but I need to go be a dinosaur. Yo, much love to you, Pony. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Carlos says, yeah, that's what I say. If they make enough, scalpers won't get anyone to buy their stuff. Yeah, 100%. It's all a balancing act between supply and demand. It's all it is. It's all it's ever been. The big question for Pokemon is always how much of the demand is organic and how much is inorganic. Inorganic demand is scalping. It's resellers selling to resellers, and it's also botting. So botting and scalping kind of the same thing. So how much of what we've experienced is inorganic versus the organic natural demand? I personally think there's always more natural demand because natural demand is unseen. Natural demand is just present. It's invisible, except for maybe LGS owners see natural demand. Resellers, to some extent, I see natural demand through eBay, TCG Player, stuff like that. But what gets clicks and views is like reacting to scalping content. So that's the more visible and loud part of the hobby, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm ranting right now, guys. We're already at 9 likes on the stream. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Let's get some packs out too. So guys, I did restock on Ascended Heroes right here. So if you guys want to chase some Pikachus or Gengars, we can do that. But we also have, of course, Pitch Black as well. Our top hit of the night is going to be that Sil Valley IR, that JJ hit, guys, as well. Loaded up and overprint. Guys, we meme and say overprint, but I don't think there's any way Pokemon could actually overprint the 30th anniversary. I think what's more likely is that they print enough to make the hobby sentiment. It makes us uncomfortable. It makes the scalpers and resellers and people actively involved in the secondary market. It shakes our confidence. Therefore, it results in a crash for a temporary period of time until consumer hobby sentiment gets more confident, which will happen in several years or whatever. So Pokemon needs to print more. That's what I think. What is your Rippin shipping? It's right now it's $6, guys, but I hate to say this. I'm gonna try to keep it at $6 as much as possible, but I'm monitoring the shipping costs because I may need to increase it to $6.50 because the rates increase through USPS. So right now, for like the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm not changing it. I'm just monitoring shipping as orders come in. I'm just monitoring how that's going. If it does kind of, because $6 is basically break even. So if it's consistently $6.25, $6.50, I may have to raise it a little bit. But anyways, yeah, that's a me problem. I just want you to be aware of it. Right now, I'd like to keep it at $6 though. Sean says one of my lots had a lightly played first edition Charizard. I sold it on my eBay. That's crazy. But I bought a master set for $300 from someone on Craigslist, but I cried to this day that I sold it. Dude, Sean, you've been in the game for so long, you have those memories, bro. That's crazy. Sean, do you create content or you just grinding out there, bro? Techie says I saw the shipping rates increase. It's wild. I had to adjust. Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty steep. Like the new shipping rates, it's considerable. It's like anywhere between like 8 to 10% on average. So like if my shipping was $6, I'm seeing it between like $6.50 to $6.60, that kind of stuff. USPS is crap. They lose stuff and just throw your stuff around. I've definitely had some bad experiences, but I will say this. I love the postal service. They make this possible, okay? We cannot hate them too much. We gotta show some love. Not all of them are bad. There are some bad experiences, but I do love the postal service. Shout out to those guys. Wednesday's over on Twitch. What's up, Wednesday? Good to see you. How are you doing? And guys, we do have Pitch Black available. I'm gonna self-shill every now and then, but don't let that pressure you guys. It's just me doing my thing. It's just me doing my thing, brothers. And if you're on YouTube, guys, we're trying to hit 20 likes on the stream. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And they want to up the shipping prices. Yeah, shipping prices basically increase once a year. It's pretty standard. But with, I think, with the macro situation happening in the world, aka war, I think that they also increased it due to some things like that. If you hate your job, then find something else. He says that's brutal. Oh man. Wednesday says, doing all right tonight. How are you? I'm doing really well, brother. I hope you're doing, oh, you just said you're doing well. I had a pretty good day today at work and everything. I was out hustling and grinding this evening, trying to get pitch black. I almost said perfect dark. Trying to get those pitch black packs and everything like that as well. Silence says, I've never had any issues with bubble mailers or boxes, but every now and then machine will eat an order. I think I just had that happen, actually. The sorting machine kind of wrecked a couple of my envelopes, which is okay. Cards were a little bent as they arrived. And honestly, I don't think that was a me problem. I think probably the machine got blocked up somewhere. The machine stopped, and probably my envelope was like on the curve, like in the machine for a certain amount of time. That's my thought. Yeah, Carlos is talking about plain white envelope. I've honestly, plain white envelope is a little bit more, you know, things happen. But yeah, I've had stuff happen with, oh, somebody on the stream. Actually, somebody on the stream ordered, placed an order. I shipped it in bubble mailer, almost never have issues, and it arrived wet. The cards were like wet, and I don't even know how that happens. But yeah, unfortunately, that happens. Oh, the buy-in link. I got you, bro. Let me send it over. Yeah, I need to find a way to link it in Twitch. It's a little bit different over on Twitch. I can throw it in the chat, though. Stamps were 40 cents back in the day. How crazy is that, bro? Oh, my gosh. Wednesday, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I love Twitch, bro. I love it. It's just not... Twitch is not super conducive for like a live selling platform, but I want to be live on Twitch, so let's go, bro. Yeah, Sean, I can't believe that. 40 cent, and the stamp price went up to 82, 86 cents. I don't remember. Crazy. Yeah, Wednesday, Sean's been reselling for a long time, and he was saying that stamps back in the day were 40 cents, bro. Oh, wait, real fast, JJ, let me go over to my Instagram real fast. Actually, let me do this on a different window. Because if you're interested in those cards, bro, I wanna make sure I take those off of my eBay real fast. I don't want them to accidentally sell while we're streaming, because that happens every now and then. Last Friday we got like a $300 order in the middle of stream, which is cool, but unexpected for sure. Let's see here real fast. I bet you're in my request here. Oh yeah, there's JJ. JJ says Leafeon, Sylveon, and okay, I got you, bro. Let me get those. I'm gonna go ahead and delist those real fast, and we can discuss prices and stuff. I'll probably hit you up either tonight or in the morning, JJ, if that's okay. It'll be a little bit later, but need to figure out first what to do to take my hired cards off TCG Player and off what is CU? Card uploader? Oh, I'm missing something here. Sorry. Techie says 2 things I wish TCG Player would do is remove moderately played and do more lenient with light play to give more custom shipping so that plain white envelopes can be at customers' risk and they can pay $6 to $7 shipping. I think shipping, like expanding shipping options on TCG Player is a must. That needs to happen like yesterday. Carlos says, "Yeah, I'm going to be selling on eBay on my for your hire cards and my bulk on TCG Player." Dude, yeah, Carlos, man, you gotta get those delisted if you can, man. I don't know how much you got. I don't know how much higher stuff you have over there, but yeah, that's a good call. Oh, JJ, thanks for confirming, bro. Retro says whenever he got started reselling in 2014, stamps were 49 cents, bro. You guys had it so good, you don't even understand. Let me go here in listing for this card right there. And then, okay, next one is this one. I gotta do this real fast, guys, because I don't want these to sell. And then the last one is here. Yo, JJ, also, bro, with you placing an order tonight, like no worries about shipping as well. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll end this one as well. Cool. Yeah, JJ, I'll reach out to you, bro. Oh, we're popping off, dude. I love this conversation. It's great. Yeah, card uploader, dude. It took me a second with the CU to understand what was going on, but I do understand. Let me accept this. Primary. I'll save. Thank you, sir. Sweet. Perfect. Awesome, y'all. Jumping back in the chat, guys. Sorry about the wait. It's simple. eBay is better for old school cards and cards worth more than $2.50 market. Anything less, I put on TCG Player. Heck yeah, dude. Love that. I also kind of do something similar with my eBay setup as well, which is great. Hey guys, we just got a new order in as well, so we're gonna jump into that. Let me get caught up with chat real fast, and then we'll switch over to the order. Not much, maybe like 50 cards. Yeah, that's not too bad, Carlos. You got it. Yeah, my inventory is also mostly bulk whenever I made my eBay as well. Techie says, yeah, it's crazy because you can just go purchase anyone $10 to $15 card, and 99% of the time, you're not going to track that. We send plain white envelope. Yeah, exactly. I dual listed modern hits on eBay and TCG Player over the past couple weeks. All range between $1 and $250. All but 3 of them sold on TCG Player. I think TCG Player does have good sell-through, guys. I think eBay for me is much more of a retail play. I'm gonna list cards a little bit over market, negotiate and get a bit more margin. TCG Player, if you want to list at market price and sell, I think you can do that all day, every day, which is sick. Let's go. Okay, we're jumping in, guys, to the order. Thank you guys for the love and support tonight. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Wednesday says I just grabbed a couple packs and another Terrestrial gift box. Let's go, Tony. Guys, we got Tony and Shane in the queue. We got 2 people in the queue. If you guys want to jump into the queue, it's over at rartcg.com. Let me know if you have any questions there at all. Tony, what gift box do you want, bro? I still got the 4 options if you want to let me know. And then Shane and Tony, thanks for the love and support, guys. Appreciate y'all. Tony's up first. Yo, Gold in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. And guys, we got Pitch Black on the site. We've got Terrestrial Gathering from the new Chinese set, all that good kind of stuff. Let's go with Vaporeon. Yes, sir. So Tony's picking up 3 packs of Pitch Black, which we'll use these right here. And then a gift box with the Vaporeon pull here. Let's go. We're gonna start with the gift box. We'll end with Pitch Black. Hopefully we see an SIR tonight. That'd be sick as well. And guys, over at rartcg.com is where you can jump into the pack rips. That's basics. You get 11K listings a month. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, let's jump in, guys. I sold a bunch at 20% over market on TCG Player. See, Retro, maybe I need to experiment with that too. So Retro's over here. Retro's pumping the TCG Player bags, bro. Let's get it, guys. We got the Vaporeon. This is going to come with a tin and a magnetic coin. I'd love to see one of the chase variants. Let's see what we got here. So we've got we did get a alternate, like a secret rare variant of the tin. This is the hidden variant. It's just the silhouette of Vaporeon. Very cool. And the tin inside will be very similar as well. There's technically one rarity beyond that as well. We got our 2 Terrestrial Gathering packs also. Love to see it. Wednesday, so happy. Let's go. Congratulations on your hidden rare. Love that. Yo, JJ's jumping back in too. JJ, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. I'll refund that shipping for you, bro, as well. That way you only have to pay once. Okay, guys, we're jumping into Terrestrial Gathering. This has the option or opportunity to hit that exclusive Sylveon art, which is super sick. Hey, everyone in the chat, throw some fire emojis in the chat for Wednesday. This is Tony. Tony's watching over on Twitch right now. Let's hype Tony up and manifest some positive vibes here, guys. Let's go. First pack magic for the Terrestrial Gathering, going in crazy. I do believe it's a 3 to the front card trick here. And then let's see, every pack should have an EX or better as well, which is sweet. We got the Mist Energy. Are we in focus there? I think we are. Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go, Tony. Best of luck to you, bro. We got the Crispin, the Not to, the Executor. Execute? That's Execute. My bad. My bad. Halucha. We got the Iron Moth, the Cerulege, one of my favorite Gen 9. Ooh. We got something back there, boys. Let's, oh wait, no, not yet. Okay, our EX, we got Tony, brother. Tony, you got the first SAR of the night, brother. Let's go. Let's see what it is. We got the Pekarut. And boom! We got the Magnetine, dude. The Magnetine SAR from Terrestrial Gathering. Guys, you can kind of see it on the camera, but the texture on these cards goes absolutely crazy. What's up, Winston? Good to see you. Techie saying good luck. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Tony says, hold the phone, bro. Dude, let's go. First SAR pulled of the night. We love to see it. Beautiful card, by the way. Dude, I think these Chinese SARs, they kind of go hard because they got the English back. They're cool, dude. What a hit, guys. 10 likes in the stream. We're already halfway there. Dude, much love, guys. I think this is now our new top hit of the night. Okay, Terrestrial Gathering, what else do you got for us before we keep going here? Up next is Shane and JJ. The queue is open, guys. 1, 2, and 3 to the front. Okay, Energy Retrieval. We love to see it. Rabska, Seeking, Gabites. We got the Duraludon, I believe. We got the Phoebus, Suicune, the Brambleghast, and a Terapagos EX. Dude, in my house, we love these rainbow border EXs. We think they are so cool. Dude, not a bad gift box, bro. You got the secret or hidden rare 10 and an SAR, brother. Up next is the Pitch Black. We're going to keep ripping. It is a pretty turtle. Susie says, good luck, Tony. Carlos says, too bad you can't sell Chinese on TCG Player. Yeah, not without it being kind of hard. There is the Guardy, one to the front. Fire Energy, we got the Centiscorch. Skull Fossil, we got the Skarmory, Armor Fossil, Relicanth. We got the Delmise, Peaky Peck. We got the Vikavolt and the Bastiodon there. Yeah, we love them too, Tony, dude. They're so cool, not gonna lie. I think I missed something here. The one guy in your comment said that you need to show more cards of common cards or cards going up and down. Dude, yeah, dude, that comment was so funny, bro. It was crazy, man. I get some funny comments over on my YouTube videos sometimes, guys. I really, really do. The Mega Kangaskhan, that's a new one we haven't seen. Let's go. Darkness Energy, come on, Pitch Black. We want to see the Darkrai tonight, man. Tropius, Delmise, we got the Syndicate, Lampent, ooh, Misty's Vitality Reverse, Toucannon, okay, Armarouge. I do like the Armarouge rare, though. Last pack magic for my guy, Tony. Already a great opening with that SAR hit. Come on, Pitch Black. Let's see something cool here. 3 packs. The Lightning Energy. We got the Charjabug, Nickit. We got the Finizen, the Mori Mankey. That's what I'm going to call that from now on. Vikavolt. We got the Gladion, Shieldon. We got the Marshadow and a Shadowy Energy. Dang, Pitch Black just let us down there, but that's okay because Terrestrial Gathering brought us some hype here, Tony. Thank you so much, bro. Up next, guys, is going to be Sean, and here's the shout out to the hidden rarity as well with the Vaporeon. Let's get it. Okay, guys, Shane is jumping in. Shane, are you ready, bro? If you're in the chat, type 1 in the chat if you're ready. And thanks for the 11 likes, homies. Did I know, Carlos? Fingers crossed that we see a Darkrai tonight, man. I had another comment this week. I had another comment that was like, he's like, how you must be new to the hobby. I thought that was so funny. Yo, Shane's jumping in. Yo, Shane with the 1. Let's go. Brother. Shane, are you ready for this 1-pack snipe, bro? These 1-pack snipes get crazy with the Darkrai pack too. JJ says, yes, I need the Darkrai. Yeah, dude. Let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, guys, say good luck, Shane, in the chat. Let's go, brother. Let's get it. Oh, we're down. We were at 11 likes, and now we're at 10, getting wrecked. We got the Guardy code card, and we got a Psychic Energy here. First pack, last pack magic, stacking both of them up. We love to see it. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Drillbur, Bombardier. We got the Charjabug, Mabastiff. We got the Bronzong, Relicanth, Backstage, Sharkadet. Hey, Primarina IR, bro. The 1-pack snipes, bro. Shane, you gotta be stopped, bro. You gotta be stopped, bro. Techie says, cool to watch even though I'm lost with Pokemon. Dude, Techie, maybe one of these days I will actually have something you enjoy to watch. The 1-pack snipe on the Primarina IR. Congratulations, bro. Crazy work. We've already seen some cool cards from this set. Love that. Dude, the 1-pack snipes, they go hard sometimes. You get wrecked or you cook. So up next, guys, JJ's jumping back in. Let's go. JJ, let me get you with that the shipping refund. Goldspot says, heck yeah, brother, we're in it. Let's go, guys. And the queue's open, guys. Right now, we just have JJ in the queue. JJ's jumping in with 5 pitch black packs. Love to see it. And guys, if you do multiple orders, I refund your shipping, get all that good to go. Everything's shipped out in one order. So let's get it, guys. Thank you so much, JJ. Appreciate you. And great chatting with you as well. Let's go, guys. We've got 1, 2, and 3, and then we're gonna pull back here 4 and 5 packs. Love to see it. Okay, everyone in the chat, say good luck, JJ. Good luck, JJ, in the chat, no matter where you're watching, guys. Susie says, I like that hidden rarity. Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it, Susie? It's a super cool rarity. I love those tins. I love them. JJ says, nice. Okay, JJ needs the Darkrai. Everyone put a ghost emoji in the chat. Ghost emoji in the chat right now. We need to manifest some spooky vibes, okay? Okay, JJ, best of luck to you, brother. First pack magic. We're going in. Oh, let's see a gold. Dude, I bet JJ would be happy with a mega hyper rare. Dude, I think we've only pulled 2 mega hyper rares on stream. I think we pulled the Lucario and we pulled recently the Frog, the Ninja, the Greninja. We got a Metal Energy, the Mori Mankey Sharkadet, Inkay, let's go JJ, Manectric, Banette, we got the Tremendous, like, I think I almost said Tryndamere, Volibee, another bomb, okay, Mega Slowbro EX, dude, this like, crazy aura he's got going on. Wild work. I like the colors on that card. Pack number 2, JJ. Sean says most collection buys I negotiate 50 to 60% max plus. I usually convince them to throw in bulk. I get the content creators push and they say buy at 70 85%. I typically buy between 70. I try to negotiate between 60 to 75% depending on what I'm buying. As an online seller, Sean, I never buy at 80 or above. It does not make sense unless you're a gambling man and you want to risk that getting lost, getting got. I typically buy between 60 and 75%. If it's higher in stuff, I'm gonna be at my max 75%. But to account for fees and everything, bro, it's tough. Okay, guys, let's keep it going. JJ, let's see it, bro. Let's see it. The Leaf Energy, Charge-a-Bug, Finizen, Type Null. We got the Relicanth, Delmise, Dark Bell, Spiritomb, the Poltergeist, and the Spiritomb again. But yeah, Sean, I think that you negotiating 50-60%, I think that I typically can't buy at like the 60% range unless it's like, you know, played or it's more low end stuff. But if you can negotiate those kind of rates, bro, that's pretty sick. Goldine, let's go, JJ. I see some ghosts in the chat too. What's up, Victoria? Good to see you in the chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, I see you guys. You guys are all wishing some good luck to JJ. I love to see it. Bennett, give us some more spooky vibes here. Volibee, Breon, and a Bastiodon. Okay, we're 2 packs left. Typically, you know, an average hit rate's 1 in 3 packs. So we need another hit here, and we need it to be Darkrai. Let's go, JJ. Appreciate the love and support, man. I don't have problems usually at lower percentages. What are your thoughts for the work and time? Yeah, that's another thing is if you have to spend a lot of time pricing out a collection and negotiating, that should be factored into your asking price too, for sure. Okay, guys, here we go. Second to last pack. Skarmory, Poplio. We got the Skull Fossil, Seeking, Dark Bell. Is Dark Bell going to be playable? Both active non-darkness Pokemon are now confused. That sounds pretty good. We got the Silvally, Cranidos. Okay. JJ, we technically got a Darkrai, bro, but not the one we're looking for. We got one more chance here. We got another chance. Last pack magic, guys. Throw some spooky LPMs in the chat. We need some spooky LPMs, guys. Last pack magic. JJ, I appreciate you, bro. Water Energy. We got the Primeape. We got the Armor Fossil. Let's go. Trumbeak. We got the Marshadow. Last pack magic. Let's get it. Delmise, Slowbro, and a Mega Excadrill Full Art. Okay. Okay. Pitch Black kind of doing us a solid there with the full art. I like this art, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I know it's Mega Excadrill, but it's pretty cool. JJ, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. 3 megas. Dude, we technically did hit a Darkrai as well, but we have not seen the SIR yet. Congratulations, JJ. Appreciate you, man. 3 hits out of 5 packs. Not bad. We will take that. But yeah, Sean, I think negotiating down prices and buying at the most competitive price you can do is awesome. Susie, I love full arts too. Oh my gosh. I just picked up, I think they're right here. Yes, okay. So if you're new to the stream or you're just checking us out for the first time, I am a huge Piplup enjoyer. Piplup is my favorite Pokemon. I want to collect all the English Piplups that's ever been created and released. But with that, I also want to collect all the evolution line too. I love full arts as well. And we just got an order, guys. Carlos is jumping in. Carlos, I appreciate you, bro. We're going to jump to yours really soon. I want to show off my new PC pickups. We got the Empoleon EX from Phantasmal Flames. Love it. I also picked up a second Empoleon full art with it, which is the Empoleon V, guys. Isn't this thing sick? It's fire. Carlos says, I haven't bought any Ascended Heroes from TJ, so you're the first. Yo, Carlos, thanks for the love and support, bro. Fingers crossed we get you something good, man. Empoleon V. We got the World Championship Piplup here. This is a, Nishida art as well. Beautiful. 2008. That's when I graduated high school, guys. And then my LGS also had the normal Nishida Piplup as well with the Cosmo foiling hollow. This is from Pop Series 6, by the way. I love these cards, man. I love them so much. Okay. Up next is gonna be our guy Carlos, brother. Let's go. Yeah, the Napoleon looks so clean. The colors pop. I agree, bro. It's a sick card. Hey guys, over on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button as well. It does help promote the stream out there to a wider audience. Appreciate y'all. We're at 11 likes as well. Everyone say good luck, Carlos. Carlos is watching here on YouTube, guys. Wednesday on Twitch is wishing Carlos a good luck as well. Hey, Wednesday. Bro, thank you so much for following the Twitch and for the Prime sub, bro. I appreciate you so much. Sorry I'm a little bit late to shout that out, bro. With all my layered windows, sometimes I miss my Twitch notifications. So shout out to Wednesday. Dude, Sean, I appreciate you, bro. Sean, I feel like you could probably teach us like a masterclass in reselling, bro. Appreciate you. Let's get it, guys. That actually, Sean, that brings up a good point that I can go into after this as well. Carlos with 3, let me make sure. Yeah, 3 packs of Ascended Heroes. Yo, Carlos, what's your chase, bro? Also, if I pull you something crazy, we gotta rub it in TJ's face, okay? We gotta let him know. He needs to know. And guys, if you want to jump into the queue, it's open over at rartcg.com. We do have Pitch Black available tonight as well. It'll be available all weekends. First pack magic, guys. Everyone wish Carlos some first pack magic in the chat. Let's go. Wednesday says, absolutely, brother. No worries. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. First pack magic going in crazy right now. I would love to see some hollow energies. Oh, not this time. Sad day. Okay. Let's do it. We have not pulled the Trikachu on stream, and we have not pulled like the Gengar. Those 2 pulls we've yet to see. We've seen a lot of other hits, but let's see what we can do here. We got the Gibble, the Wurmple, we got the Raboot, we got the Sneasel, Solrock, Charmeleon, Air Balloon. We got the Wurmple Reverse, Delcatty, and the Mismagius from our first pack. 2 packs left, Carlos. We'll be happy with anything, okay? Arceus, we're happy with anything, but give us an SAR, bro. Give us an SIR right now, bro. We need it. We got the Psychic Energy. We got the Waitress. Scorbunny. I like Snom, dude. What a derpy little guy. Great Pokemon. Delcatty. Looking majestic. We got the Salazzle, Glacier, and the Terapagos, bro. I just made a sell on eBay. It was for Koga's Ditto. Let's go. Carlos. Brother. Last pack magic, brother. Dear Arceus, bless this last pack. Oh my gosh, let's go. Sean says, I do have a lot of tips, especially for Reformed Collector and his debt. I call him Mr. Debt Collector. Dude, I'm sure Retro Mike would love that. I don't know if Retro's in the chat, but I'm sure Retro would love that nickname for him. Last pack magic, Carlos. Let's get it. Fire energy. Let it be a fire pack, bro. Dude, we got to believe in the heart of the cards here. Buddy Poppin'. Remember when that was a high value bolt card? That's crazy. It's still sellable. We got the Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Executor, Stunfisk, and we got the Azumarill EX. Oh my gosh. At least we didn't go 0 for 3. Carlos, we did not pull fire, but we did get the Azumarill. We did at least get an EX. Thank you so much for love and support, bro. We didn't get washed, but we got rinsed, okay? That's a stupid joke. Carlos, I appreciate you, brother. Oh my gosh, man. Sean says, yes, he does. Let's go. Oh, wait. What did Retro's in the chat? Retro says he needs a bigger whiteboard for the debt. That's crazy. Carlos, I appreciate you, man. I was really hoping that we could pull something crazy so we could rub it in TJ's face, but not this time. Maybe the holy hands will have a better luck than we did. Let's go, guys. Dude, I love the retro and reformed beef they have. I think it's awesome. Oh, Sean, I think my thought. Let me rant on this, guys. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts. And listen, I am I'm a rip and shipper on Fridays and Saturdays. I resell cards on eBay, TCG Player, my website. I do all the things, right? I'm a collector. I collect piplups. So no matter where you're at in the hobby, I want to hear your thoughts towards anything that I say. A lot of what I say towards like a business focused mindset is going to be to maximize profit. So I want to get that out there. Like I'm going to be talking about making money, all that. I know that sometimes that can be rough to have a conversation about, but I think when it comes to your buy prices as a business, when it comes to how you source product, how you negotiate for product, I think that a business has no obligation to share that with anybody. Now, if a business chooses to share their buy rates, their negotiation tactics and all of that, that's totally fine. But I think it's in the business's best interest to buy at the lowest percentage of market possible to increase profit margin. On the flip side, I think it is in the best interest of the seller to sell at the highest percentage possible so that they can make as much money or make as much gains as possible. So that's where the negotiation comes in, because both parties have opposing goals. And so negotiation gets us to the middle, which is the purchase price. But that's like one of the reasons why I'm not overly transparent with like, I don't like, here's the deal. I don't create videos every time I buy a new collection, and I don't talk about here's what I bought this card at, here's what I'm selling it at. There's a reason for that. And that's because, first of all, like I'm not obligated to share that information. And second of all, like I don't think that information is necessarily overly helpful. And here's my thought process there is if you're a reseller, you're not going to be able to copy like one for one my tactics. Now I can share the big picture tactics and approaches that I have, and that's what I do. But me telling you that I bought a collection for 75 or 65 or 55%, it doesn't necessarily help you move the ball for yourself. So let me know your thoughts, guys. But I support both sides, just to make it 100% clear. I support sellers getting as low a percentage as possible, but I also support and would encourage, no, I'm getting this mixed up. I support buyers, the reseller, getting the lowest percentage possible, and I also support the seller or the collector and the hobbyist pushing back and getting the highest percent possible. The beauty lies in the in between, for me personally. That's where the magic happens. Sorry guys, I've been ranting for a second. I'll be ranting over here. Carlos been chatting with us. Thanks, bro. Those packs are so expensive. They say because of the value. But yeah. Wait. My chat keeps switching back, so I need to do this differently. The packs are so expensive for Ascended Heroes. They say it's because of the value, but I don't see it. Even the one ETB I got once was like 3x. Dude, that's rough, bro. Getting an Ascended Heroes ETB and only getting 3x's is rough. Okay, I'll be listening in the background while scanning. Let's go, bro. Good luck on the scanning as well. Do you suggest bulk over floor price up to $1 to sell like TCG? Like TJ said, 30% over market. It depends on what platform you're selling on, Carlos. So if you're selling on eBay, usually the floor price is between like $1.75 up to about $1.99. So the floor is a bit higher there for sure. Yeah. Or what are your percentages on my inventory? I on eBay, I specifically price over market because I oftentimes send 5% off. I send 5% off offers on anyone interested in my items. I also run an ad campaign that's promoting listings, which is another percentage increase to my fees. And so that's why I intentionally price over market on eBay. A lot of times whenever the negotiation happens on eBay, we're hardly ever selling at the sticker price. We're negotiating down. So yeah. Silence or Techie says, I have fixed percentages based on how much a card is worth, and I don't negotiate too much on mine. Most of the time I already offer such adjusted, and yeah, for sure, Techie. That's kind of my approach too. My percentages are oftentimes fixed. The only time that changes is in one-off situations. Yo, Minicam's in the chat. Minicam's been following for 4 years, 4 months, and 19 days. He says, you look different. Minicam, how do I look different, bro? Do I look older? Do I look more seasoned? I don't know what I used to look like 4 years ago. JJ says, as a collector, I appreciate sellers that don't try to fleece me. Yeah, I agree, bro. Like, that's the thing. As a collector, if a reseller or a buyer comes into a collector looking to sell some of their collection, and that buyer starts the negotiations at 40 or 50% of market, like typically, if that person's knowledgeable, they're just gonna leave. You know what I mean? There's not gonna be a negotiation because the initial ask was so much lower than what is expected. So. Yeah, Minnie says, I haven't watched since the viewer Fortnite games you did in chapter 3. Dude, viewer games are so much fun. If I ever go full-time in card stuff, I will bring back the gaming streams. Right now, it doesn't make sense. Ain't nobody got time for that. I love custom games though. Those were fun. I think if you don't get defensive during conversation and try to understand them, even if they know nothing about their cards' true value, they will listen and learn. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like as a reseller, you can provide so much value and knowledge and information to a seller, someone that's selling a collection. I think that's a really cool opportunity for resellers in the space that I don't think is often or utilized very often. Hey, Susie says, thanks for your video on bulk editing on eBay. I'm so glad it helps somebody. I did that so quick. I want to do more in-depth tutorials and stuff on eBay as I'm learning. But yeah, there's some super cool tools on eBay, and I love that price range and then being able to adjust your prices by percentages or like walk through some of your higher listed prices. So eBay is a really cool platform. And Susie, I'm so glad to hear that. Carlos says, like I need to know what to set my mass price to on my inventory. Oh, got you, bro. For me, my floor price is between 20 and 25 cents right now. I've really slowed down my orders on TCG Player so that I could focus more so on eBay, which is higher value items, and prioritizing that over my bulk. So. Retro says, what happened to the Rudy playmat? Did y'all's bromance have a falling out? Dude, that playmat is huge, bro. And I just put it up. I like to change playmats. Dude, okay, Retro, if I ever legitimately can have beef or a feud with Rudy, that would be peak. That would be like the peak of my career is if Rudy noticed me. I mean, Rudy does respond to my Patreon messages and he's always very kind. So, I mean, he does talk to me sometimes, I guess. Like we chat. Usually not very much, but if I have a question, he answers it. Sean says, I have to share my luckiest lot story. Happened like 3 months ago. I listed my Wii on Facebook for $40. Or I love Pokemon cards if you have them. And I had a college student respond, let's go. He gave me his collection worth $5,000. Holy guacamole, bro. Holy. Dude, those are crazy stories, bro. That's awesome. Interesting that eBay is paying off more than TCG Player, but that totally makes sense. Wednesday, I wouldn't say it's paying off more. I would say that I've enjoyed eBay because I'm able to price above market and negotiate. For me, I feel like I'm able to capture more profit on eBay for higher value cards. And so I very much love TCG Player, and I don't think TCG Player is going anywhere. I think that, like Mason said in his video, was that today? Was Cardinal's video on TCG Player today? I really agree in like I vibe with what Mason said, because I think Mason comes from a standpoint of someone that's ultra bought in, ultra supportive of the platform, that has some like just clear, just straightforward, like, here's my feedback, here's what I think could improve. This has to happen within the next, He said till the end of the year, but honestly, I think that for TCG Player to lose market share significantly, it would take at least, I would say at least over a year to multiple years for anything like significant to happen. What about the cards over floor price and the higher value cards? Typically for me, I list those at market price. You could do market price plus a percentage on top. So you could do like 10% above market, 20% above market, that kind of stuff. Carlos says TCG Player sells faster at lower prices. eBay's a higher profit but slower sales. Yeah, for sure. For sure. eBay does have good sell-through rate, but yeah, if you're trying to move tons of cards, TCG Player is still pretty good. And there's a lot of other marketplaces I haven't checked out yet too. Wednesday says, I gotta watch your eBay selling video. Dude, yeah, check it out. I have a whole playlist actually. I think on my channel it's called Rar's Magical eBay Journey. So if you ever want to check it out, bro. He said he was exiting the hobby. He was obsessing over it too much. Yeah, that's still a crazy trade. He was like, I gotta cut all ties. This is taking up too much of my life. That's crazy work. Susie says, we don't have access to TCG Player. Oh yeah, in Australia. You know what, Susie, I don't know if you've heard me share this story on my YouTube. I've shared it a couple times, but I actually had someone in Australia reach out to me because they saw my listings for the Godzilla TCG, and so I got to connect with this Godzilla collector, and I've done multiple sales with him, just like through my website and through like collection buy and sells there, which is really cool. But yeah, it's unfortunate that TCG Player doesn't support Australia. I think TJ will jump ship on TCG Player. You think so? Even though he won't say it, but I already know it. Well, here's the deal, and I'm gonna bring up Sort Swift, guys. I'm gonna bring up Sort Swift, brothers. Listen, there's a lot of YouTubers and content creators and influencers that are incorporating Sort Swift into their workflows. Sort Swift has some capabilities that are super cool, like cross-platform listing. Sort Swift's cross-platform listings is not ideal for a TCG Player setup right now. Now, if TCG Player opens the floodgates, lets people connect and integrate, then clearly that's going to be much more accessible and cool there. But I think if TJ is planning to make Sort Swift a foundational piece of his business moving forward in order to scale through automation, then I think it benefits TJ to maybe move away from Sort Swift to incorporate some of the, move away from TCG Player to maybe incorporate some of the other selling platforms and mediums there. So I don't know. I'm not in TJ's brain right now, right? Like I don't know his inner thoughts and spirit, okay? But I'm just saying that would make sense to me. If I was going to make a software automation platform a pivotal foundational piece of my business, I would optimize around that. Susie saw the video. Okay, super sweet. I want to go to Australia so bad. We love Bluey. I'm sure you hear that all the time. My family loves Bluey. And guys, we do have packs available over at rartcg.com. I haven't shilled it in a little bit, but we do have Pitch Black. I don't even have any packs out, guys. I'm slacking. Professional streamer here, guys. Don't worry about it. We do have some Pitch Black available. We got some Ascended Heroes. Anyone want to go Darkrai hunting? Retro, Real Talk, love the Aussies. Wednesday says 100%. TCG Player doesn't support Aussies. What in the Vegemite is this? I don't know if they don't support Aussies. They just don't sell. They don't open their platform to that country, bro. I'm sure it's something to do with shipping or something logistically. It blows my mind seeing people change platforms to one supported by a tool other than picking a tool for the platforms you want to sell on. Retro, I'm in the same boat as you, bro. I think, yeah, I'm in the same boat, but at the same time, the best decision you make for your business, the best decision for your business is the one that you make. I think I came up with that saying, and so I'm gonna coin that. The best decision for your business is the one that you make. And if for a lot of people joining SourceSwift, if that's the decision they make, then they just need to commit to it, you know? I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like I have demoed many automation platforms and softwares and workflows. I actually just did that today, not for SourceSwift, but for a different platform that is super cool. If I do incorporate that or test that platform, I will definitely let you guys know. But also just know this, like if you're just getting started as a reseller, if you, like, I think TJ just did a video on this. I've preached this to high heavens. What I'm doing to optimize my business is not necessarily what a new reseller needs to do to optimize your business. So never feel like if I'm shilling something, I will never position it as if like, I will never position something that I am sponsored, affiliated, or using. I will never say that for you to be a successful business owner, you must incorporate X, Y, or Z thing. I think that is the most diabolical marketing ploy I've ever heard in my life. And I will not back down. I will not surrender. Anyways, I'm off my high horse. I don't know if Retro's off his yet. Retro, are you off yours yet? Carlos says they need to because they will get more fees from more sellers on TCG Player. Maybe Carlos. Silence, our techie says, I love my head. I took my headset off for a bit. What did I miss? I was just crashing out for a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. According to TJ, SourceSwift will have their own platforming. Yeah. Bronze God, and guys, SourceSwift looks like an amazing platform. I say that every time. Yes, I have critiques about it. No, I don't think it's the best choice for me. I'll be very clear. I don't necessarily think it's the best choice for a brand new seller just getting their hands like feet wet in the thing. But I do think SourceSwift has a place. Super cool. I think what's that guy's name? Micah? Is his name Micah? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if Micah ever watches this. Bronze God did a Sunday morning conversation, I think, with Micah, the like creator of SourceSwift. It was a really cool. Micah is good at selling his platform. It came across a little bit as an infomercial to me, but I loved hearing from Micah. He's very passionate, believes very much in the platform he's building. But in that video, he does talk about creating a marketplace as well. So that's part of it. Which I think more competition, more marketplaces is great, by the way. I'm not opposed to any of it. I just don't think it's the best choice for me. Whatnot is really crazy. My friend made 2K in like 2 hours with just vintage. This is from Sean, guys. Vintage played cards. Yeah, Sean, I'm not. I've never branched out into Whatnot. They've reached out to me and said, "Hey, we'll work with you for a month to get you up and running on the platform. We'll sponsor, promote your streams, blah blah blah." I'm not ready to jump. I like what I'm doing here. I like what I'm building. I like the rip and ship vibes. It's more chill. This is nice. Will I ever be on Whatnot? Maybe. If I ever like make this a full-time thing, will I incorporate some contract work, like contract streamers that stream on Whatnot on behalf of RTCG and do auctions? Yeah, maybe. Like I am platform agnostic, okay? I need the platform to work for me. I am the business and I need the platform to benefit me. I do not need to work for a platform. And whenever I consulted the Whatnot guy, he was like, just expect to be live every day, expect to run auctions, expect to lose money on your auctions as you build an audience. And I was like, I am not your employee. I didn't say that to him, but I'm not an employee of a platform, okay? The platform should be designed to make me as a seller succeed. The more I succeed, the more money the platform makes. It is not the other way around. I will not be beholden to a platform. Holy cow. And I'm crashing out. Whatnot is an awesome platform. I will likely sell on Whatnot one day. No hate towards Whatnot. If you guys can't tell, I'm very passionate about that stance. Oh, every day? Nah, man. They're here for you, not the other way. Yeah, that's how I feel. No, I think that the guy that I spoke with from Whatnot was very well-meaning, and he was giving me, like, people that have been successful on Whatnot, that's what they've done. They've gone live every day. They've built something huge for themselves. They're winning at life. They're making more sales than I am. But for me, that's not what I'm trying to do. Valid crash out. Thanks, guys. This is a crash out stream all of a sudden. Also, guys, we do have packs available over RTCG.com. Oh, dude. SourceWith openly stated that they're developing their own marketplace to attempt to compete with TCG Player. Yeah, that's where I was saying like. That's where I'm saying that like it is somewhat of a conflict of interest for TCG Player to open the floodgates to access their platform in whatever aspects that's possible. I'm gonna avoid talking about API because I'm not super well versed on the technical ins and outs, and I don't want to make myself look like a fool any more than I already have. But I do think that platforms should gatekeep a little bit. Like if you have a competitor that's saying, "Hey, I'm looking to create something to compete with you, but can I also get full access to everything you have?" I'd be like, maybe not. Maybe we give limited access. Maybe you sign an agreement towards what you're going to use our data for, because our data is our proprietary information. We own that. We can, maybe they sell it. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting caught up. But I'm having fun. This is great. Retro, I love Retro's takes here. Last week I was listening to on a stream and someone asked if they should buy 1K in inventory or buy a scanner with no inventory. Streamer said to buy the scanner. No. Oh no, bro. I can't get behind that. I was mind blown and also not surprised at the same time. Oh, dude, I've got $1,000, chat, to start my business. Should I buy the $900 scanner? Should I buy the $900 plus taxes scanner before buying inventory? Yes, you should. Scanners are awesome. I feel like I'm always like, it's both, right? It's both. I absolutely know who that. No way. No, someone I know said that. Oh no, I can't. If it's someone I know and that I like, I can't be crashing out about one of their takes, bro. I can't do that. Guys, I don't know. Techie, I don't know how much the scanner is. I was pricing it a couple weeks ago. It was like between $700 and $900 depending on the sell. If it's on sale. And Sean, you're not distracting me, bro. I'm just I'm just crashing out a little bit, to be honest. It's fine. If I know that streamer, do not make me accidentally have beef with someone I didn't mean to. You don't sell out. Oh, bro, I have a price. I will sell out immediately if the right sponsor comes through. Dude, Prime Energy. Just let me sell out, bro. Logan, I will put your face in the bottom left hand on my stream with a Prime bottle in hand, bro. Is that Logan or is that Jake? I don't remember. I prefer doing what I'm doing than whatnot as well, but 160 orders in 2 hours. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of orders. It's impressive, dude. Like it's like choose your own adventure out here with reselling. Like do what makes you happy and do what makes you money. Carlos says, yeah, it's gonna force TCG Player to open up everything like an NDA. Dude, I think it's within TCG Player's benefit to safeguard their data. Like the data. Think of social media companies. Social media companies make money because of the data they have coming in. Data is powerful and data is valuable, okay? So like TCG Player saying we want to safeguard our data is good. However, like Mason said, is if you have all of these other businesses and software, like all of these other people developing tools that would benefit your platform and benefit the sellers on your platform to make more money, therefore TCG Player makes more money, why are you not considering that? Like it goes both ways. Sean says, I think you should start screen clicking and showing a 10-cent card go up 15 cents. Oh, dude, I'm losing my audience here. No, it's fine. It's fine. In Techie, the scanner might be $800. I'm not sure. That's why I said streamer. Okay, I got you, Retro. That's so form. Yo, Reform's back in the house. Reform, how you doing, bro? If you get it used, it's cheaper on the scanner. Yeah. If you can find a scanner used and it's in good shape, that's a super great play. High EV play there. And that's the thing, guys. If you have $1,000 or you have $2,000, oh, for example, if you have $2,000, buy the $800 to $1,000 scanner, spend the other $1,000 on inventory, start pumping out stuff on eBay. If you've got thousands or tens or hundreds of thousands of bulk cards laying around, then buy the scanner. You've already got inventory. If you've got a collection, if you've got a small collection though, listen, if you got a small collection that's worth $2,000, freaking take the pictures by hand and make the money first and then buy the scanner, bro. I can't. I listed eBay items by hand to do my first $1,000 in sales. It took less than 3 weeks, okay? Yes, I'm an established seller. Yes, I have experience. Your mileage may vary, but you can very much make a lot of money on eBay by doing it by hand. It is not that time intensive. If you're just getting started, just get some reps in, man. Just get some experience. Don't feel like you gotta do all these things, guys. Every dollar you spend on a subscription, a Patreon, every dollar you spend on my live stream, like if you don't have, if you're spending money to have fun and rip packs, that's cool. But if you're spending your business money on my live stream, be careful. Every dollar you spend like that, it could be fun, it could be beneficial, it can help you. Just know that that's taking away from your growth potential, So like, keep that in mind, guys. Reform, you missed so much. You'll have to go back and watch. We've actually been having some great conversation, and we pulled an SAR. Holy cow! I should be showing this. We pulled our first SAR from Terrestrial Gathering, bro. We got them. Is this a Hisuian? I forget. We got them. What is this Pokemon's name, guys? I forget. He said Patreon. I knew it would all come full circle back to Rudy. But yeah, guys, we actually did pull an SIR. Pretty fire. For Tony Wednesday. Primal Magnets. Retro Salty, I trashed your previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Saying it nothing, dude. That's crazy. Oh man. It all comes back to Rudy, guys. Full circle. The cardboard world always circles back around to the goats. To the freaking Chick-fil-A waffle fry eating goats. We love it. Josh says, I was the first to like and comment on the stream. Josh, I saw you, bro. Josh, are you so proud of me? I'm scheduling lives like a professional streamer, bro. I'm a professional nowadays, man. Jack says, just went 0-3 in a Lorcana pre-release event. Let's go. Did you get any pity packs, bro? Dude, we pulled an SIR, Jack. We pulled a Chinese SAR. You know you love Chinese product. Josh is so proud of you, bro. I'm growing up right before your eyes, brother. 13 likes, let's go. And guys, we do have Pitch Black, we have Ascended Heroes, we've got Terrestrial Gathering on the site. If you guys want to jump into the queue, it's over at rartcg.com. Jack, did you get any free packs for that? Or did you rip all your packs and did you hit anything? Retro says, Josh, I hit on Goodwill blue box drops today. 2 categories. I was shocked. What are the blue? That's so hard to say, bro. Blue box drops. Reform says, you're the reason I can't get to 1K subs. Oh, guys, we're so close to 3K subs right now. That's crazy. I appreciate y'all. I'm texting and driving. No. Josh, you need to stop right now, bro. That's crazy. Carlos says, no texting and driving, buddy boy. I agree. Reformed, I stopped posting videos for 2 weeks so they would all come to your channel. Dude, look at Retro out here supporting the guy. Yeah, Retro, when's the next Retro gaming collection update, bro? Ripped open 20 packs of Pitch Black. I got the Slow Bro. Dude, the Slow Bro is so cool, bro. One pack, a pity pack. Did it have an iconic in it though? Wednesday says, I hope you don't mind that I am going to watch The Simpsons while watching. No, no worries, bro. If you want, dude, if you want to stay in the stream and just be lurking, bro, that's more than enough support, bro. Just having an extra person hanging out, even if you're quiet. It's just voice to text, so if it comes out weird, blame Siri. Be careful out there, bro. That's all I gotta say. I just passed Bronze God's house, dude. That feels like a weird thing to say. Like, was it actually, or did you just like pass through the town he lives in? Oh, dude, I'm thirsty. I haven't drank any of my Dr. Pepper. Wednesday, I appreciate. Oh wait, do we have any music going? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm a professional streamer, by the way. Hydrate, sir. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. I do need to hydrate. Where's my music? Dude, I don't think we've had music this whole stream. Guys, y'all are so nice to me. I am unworthy. I am unworthy, guys. There it is. We got some music coming through now. Oh no. Hey guys, because I'm such a professional streamer, if you want to support the stream, you can go over to rartcg.com and pick up some packs. That's stupid. Oh, bro. Okay, guys, so can I run an idea by you guys? Can we look at something real fast? Maybe. Also, guys, do I have this here? Yo, let's go! I gotta update this. We gotta use Nick's updated version of this. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I actually doing right now, bro? Taggy says, "Oh no." Oh no, bro. Where's Nick? Where did Nick drop the pictures? Is it in our Discord? I think it's in the Discord. Guys, I do have a Discord. It's a very chill there it is. I found it. I need to download this. Desktop? Yeah, we can see the desktop. Dude, Nick enhanced this photo so well. It's crazy. Sean says, I watch your videos start to finish. Hopefully that helped. Oh, 100%, Sean. Yeah, the watch time is huge. Not gonna lie. I really appreciate that. I can't say that enough. But yeah, guys, we've gotten to see some Pitch Black open today. We've gotten to see some Ascendi Heroes, some Terrestrial Gathering. We actually hit this SAR. I just like to show it off a little bit. That's the best hit of the night so far. SAR going crazy, guys. If you want to pick up packs over at rartcg.com, I hope everyone's having a great Friday as well. Bro, that Piplup scene is bad A, dude. Yeah, it is. Can you send that in the Discord? Yeah, I can. I can. I have to find it on my computer. What am I doing right now? Oh, yeah. I'm replacing the Piplup army, so let's remove that. So Nick actually updated that photo. We need an image here. Add source. We need to do a new one. Piplup army. Ideas are not welcome. Yeah, Nick did so well, bro. Okay, add source, browse. Bro, look at it. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Yo, Nick cooked with this one, guys. Nick cooked, bro. Oh, I can't. I'm a professional streamer here. Let's go, dude. Wait, is this big enough? Oh, bro, it's so fire, dude. It's so fire, bro. I just made a sell on eBay. I sold a Tyranitar. Let's go, a T-Tar. We're gonna throw this down yonder. Professional streamer here doing this live. Oh, too far. There we go. There we go, brothers. Isn't that awesome, dude? Winter is coming, bro. I love it. If you look real close, guys, this Piplup looks awesome, right? Looks so happy. These Piplups are holding spears and bows, guys. They're holding magical wands. They're literally, it's an army, brothers. It's a literal army. That had to be TJ TJ's buying my T-Tars for above market on eBay's. That's wild work, bro. That's actually crazy. King of the Piplup, bro. I wouldn't mind that moniker. I want a nice little collection on eBay for a really good price. Let's go, dude. I need to check out eBay. I need to set aside some money and do that. I have been buying so many collections lately, brothers. I think some of you guys weren't here earlier, but let me show off this collection again, and then I'll talk about my idea. So these are all like almost all Hidden Fates stuff, guys. You got the stained glass birds as well. Sylveon, and these are all like the Charizard VMAX, obviously not. Glaceon, Reshiram, Leafeon, Scizor. We got the Gardevoir, Lucario, Darkrai, Greninja, Espeon, Mewtwo. Oh no, how did Pinkie Pie get in there, bro? Don't worry about that. Yeah, Sean, really cool stuff, man. I actually I picked that up from Team Rocket Joey, if you guys know him. He's a small time YouTuber, really out there trying to make it. He's not even at 1,000. He's not even at 1,000 subs yet. He also, guys, the small time YouTuber also signed this one-of-one Cranidos. If you guys don't know, Cranidos is TRJ's favorite Pokemon. Not many people know that. I don't know why he had to do this, but that's okay. One-of-one. How'd that get? Dude, I am a dad and I do have a family, so My Little Pony, I know quite a bit about My Little Pony, not gonna lie. Just watch what you're looking at. Many of the collection listings are just resellers. Oh, I got you, bro. Dude, we have so many of those resellers on eBay, on Facebook. Oh my gosh. On Facebook Marketplace, there are so many resellers trying to cosplay as collectors, bro. It's crazy. I do not like it. Sam, I am. Pinkie Pie, how'd that get here? Card Uploader has this really cool feature that you can use a whole binder page. Yeah, I saw that, bro. I haven't used it yet. I'm sure it works really well. Carlos says Facebook Marketplace is dumb. I buy a lot of my stream product from Facebook Marketplace because I can consistently get it below market. But it is a chore. It is a chore and a half to do that for sure. It is a chore and a half. Sean says very nice pickup. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah. So that's like a $2,000 collection there. A lot of those cards are worth between 100. Well, really, a lot of them I think are worth between like 120 to 200, 150 to 200. Couple of them are in the $100 range. Couple of them below. Most sellers on eBay are dumb. They don't even know how to list a card properly. That's very true. eBay is an art, bro. You can set yourself apart from other sellers. You know, it's a pretty cool platform in that way. I've had a lot of people reaching out about some of my more rare and vintage stuff on eBay or mid-era stuff. I consider mid-era vintage because I am newer to the hobby, but I've got a lot of people reaching out and trying to lowball me, saying like, "Oh, lowest listed is this, market price is that," and then when I tell them like, "Hey, like I totally understand where you're coming from. However, I'm not interested in selling at those prices." I have a Delta Species Holo Rare Umbreon. Someone was trying to get market price for it, and I was like, I'm not interested in selling that. Like, it's selling above market price regularly, and we're in summer. Like, I'm not looking to like take the lowest listed price right now. And Retro, I was gonna counter your offer, bro, but you rescinded it, bro. I couldn't send it to you. I gotta fund those scalpers, bro. Yo. What's crazy to me is like some Facebook Marketplace sellers are obviously like scalping or botting or whatever, and they're trying to sell 50 Ascendi Heroes EX boxes. And I go in there and I'm like, I will buy 50 of your EX boxes, and I get ghosted for a week. Like they're like, are you serious about selling? Are you just chilling? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so weird. But anyways, yeah. So eBay right now is definitely a lot of people looking to get bottom dollar for stuff. A lot of people speculating on another run. I'm not confident we're gonna see another run, so I don't know. Well, this is yeah, like, what are we doing here? But the crazy thing for me is like, it's okay for someone to ask me if I'll take market price or if I'll take lowest listed. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. However, when I follow up with somebody and say, hey, here's the reasons why I'm not gonna do that, and then they get upset with me about not accepting their low offer, I had to block someone, guys. I had to block a buyer. I had to block a buyer because they wouldn't stop messaging me back about how I was wrong for not accepting their offer. It's crazy. And it wasn't Retro. It wasn't Retro Mike this time. Yeah, you do have to kind of draw the line in the sand some. Carlos says, yeah, that's happening to people that message me to sell me bulk takes them 2 to 3 days to respond. Yeah, dude. I mean, you just gotta pick and choose your battles a little bit. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Do I do best offers? I don't at all, for so many reasons. Yeah, I don't even, that's the thing, Sean, is I did best offers when I got started. So I probably have like 3 or 4 listings with offers on. These are literally people unsolicited messaging me about my cards. Okay? They're like I did not ask for these offers. They are just jumping in my DMs, okay? Need those auto block rules and use them on reformed. That's so funny. Those are the imposters, Carlos says. All I know is my orders sales are completely in the toilet right now. It is so dead out there. This week has been softer on the orders for me too. I'm mostly feeling a slowdown pullback on TCG Player. eBay is somewhat consistent every day. I get orders. Not as I basically got started selling on eBay when the summer was kicking up, so I don't think I'm like the best. I don't think I'm the best at knowing or feeling the slowdown like you guys are. Patrick Star Voice, I have $3. I love that, bro. That's awesome. Techie says, dude, I had that earlier today. I had to block someone on Facebook because they were trying to force some of their singles on me at full market. I just, like, if someone tells you no, like, no means no, bro. Like, it's okay. I even tell people in my messages, I say, I'm not interested, but I hope you have, I say, I'm not interested in accepting that offer. I will not be adjusting my prices. And I would recommend buying from other sellers. There's people on TCG Player selling Delta Species Hollow Rare Umbreons at market price. Buy one of those. You know what I mean? You can't see the card. You know, you don't know the quality of it, but like, if you're looking for the lowest price, go get it at the lowest price. Carlos says, how do you check bulk before buying? There's a couple different things with that. This is a good question. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys my idea for my website, but I'll do that later. And guys, if you want to pick up packs, it's over at rartcg.com. Let me know if you guys have any questions whatsoever. But if you want to go Darkrai hunting or Gengar hunting, we're ready to go. Or Sylveon hunting. How do I check bulk? So if I'm gonna buy bulk in person, I will typically show up and I'll pick up a couple handfuls of like 100 to 200 cards and I'll flip through them really fast. And what I'm looking for is playable, high value trainers mostly, or like Dunsparces from Journey Together, for example. So I'm looking for higher value bulk cards in the bulk lot. I like to buy unsifted, unsorted bulk. That's my favorite bulk to buy. So if I pick up 3 stacks, like 300 to 500 cards, and I thumb through 300 to 500 cards, and there's no playables, there's nothing that I see that I know is worth over my floor price, I will back out. Yeah, reverse hollow 151 Gengars. Dude, if you find a reverse hollow 151 Gengar in some bulk, bro, you're chilling. So that's one approach. Alternatively, if I'm buying more sight unseen, if I lock in my buy price at $10 per 1,000 cards, I'm not overly concerned with what's in that bulk because I know it's profitable. Does that make sense as well? Now, if I'm having to pay up for bulk, it better be more, it better be worth it. So yeah. I've gotten bulk once with 25 with the Gengars. That's crazy, bro. You know what's crazy? I ripped a embarrassing amount of 151 to master set it, like a actual embarrassing amount, back in my collector days, and I did not pull many of those Gengars. Okay, I actually did not pull a ton of those Gengars. Also, I could not find a rare Vaporeon forever. I ripped probably multiple hundreds of packs, and I had to basically buy the rare Umbreon. I had to buy it from a LGS. Sean says, yeah, I still get people that message me low offers, but when I used to have best offers, people didn't hold that. Yeah, that's probably true. I probably am saving myself a lot of headache by not having them. Yeah, Josh says even if you have offers turned off, you'll still get people messaging you. Yeah, I get that all the time, unfortunately. Techie says I specified bulk only and gave my rates, and they messaged me to sell. That's rough. Right now, those are at most $10 a pop. Yeah, dude. Even at, if you find a $10 card in a bulk lot, you are cooking. Okay. The craziest thing I've ever found in a bulk lot is an SIR Reshiram from White Flare. That's the craziest thing I've ever found. Which is a pretty crazy find. You should have seen the V-Stars I found. Yeah. Dude, people define bulk in different ways, man. It's so interesting. Like when you're dealing with bulk and you're buying and selling, sometimes bulk for people is like EXs. Sometimes it's full arts. Like, it's just different for everyone. Sean says in the bulk, I ask if they have the Slowpoke, Gengar, Pokepads, etc. And if there's any of it, it's probably not sorted. Yeah, for real. Zorua V-Star. Oh, is it the Crown Zenith Alt Art, bro? That's a cool card. I like Zeraora. I like Zeraora, bro, if that's who you're talking about. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of times, like, they're ripping through packs and they're just throwing stuff in a bulk box, and, it is what it is, and maybe they miss something. It happens, man. It do be happening from time to time. I mean, in all of my bulk boxes, like, would it surprise me if I had some crazy, something just chilling, Like, probably not. Like, there's probably some Pokeballs or something. Yeah, that's true. And depending, like, honestly, like, trainer gallery cards at one point were probably considered, like, upscale bulk, Like, even now today, some trainer gallery cards are not worth a lot. And they're basically IRs. It's pretty cool. Guys, I cannot believe it. It's not even 2 hours yet on the stream, man. We've been having a blast. Holy cow. Quick question. I know Josh is in the chat. Do y'all like the lower latency? Obviously, I think this is a clear yes, but I streamed for literally over a year with higher latency on my stream, which means there's a natural delay from when I see your message to when you hear me respond to it. I did that for over a year and I had no idea. Josh has really helped me out in catching that. So I actually almost can't believe that I did that for that long. One of my plugs I buy a bulk from always has full arts, etc. in it, and I feel like our definitions of bulk are different. Yeah, dude. I buy bulk from people that literally, like, before they met me, they threw their bulk in the trash, and their bulk included EXs and stuff. Like, it's crazy, man. People just be doing their thing, man. There's a couple times of buffering on the stream. Yeah, let me know if it might be your connection. Like, I hate to be that guy, like, oh, it's on you. But I'm seeing really good connection stats on my side. But if there is wide scale buffering or something, just let me know. I'm glad I noticed and thought I should say something. Yeah, for real, bro, because we'd be living in the Stone Age for the rest of my life. You could just tell watching that you're like you're waiting for the response, but that was already given sometimes. 100%, bro. Carlos says, I'm on fiber, bro. It's not me. I'm on fiber too, but I have had internet issues actually from time to time. It definitely happens. Oh, let me show you this idea, guys. Let me see if I can pull up Paint again. So I take fiber as well. Let's go. I take fiber. I love that. Oh wait, wrong one. That's funny, dude. Tony, that's hilarious, bro. It could be YouTube. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's probably not your internet. It's probably YouTube. Wait, is this Paint? So guys, I was talking to a pretty large scale LGS owner here in town, and not in town, but like in my area. And we were discussing my live stream, and they developed a platform that I may be interested in using. It's really cool. But we're talking about the live stream, and I was like, dude, he had a really cool idea for basically, this is my website, right? Oh, do I have to drag it? Weird. So this is the website, all that good stuff. And basically what I might try to design starting tomorrow is some sort of alternative live stream purchasing page. And so essentially what I would do is, I have the standard listing pages where it's all gridded out and you can buy packs, which I think is really cool. It works really well. So this wouldn't replace that. This would be in addition to it. So basically I'm thinking about having some sort of item scroller here. Yep, right there. And then like within here, you have all your listings and everything. And you can kind of like scroll to the left and to the right as needed. And then what I would do up here with this space is I would actually embed the YouTube video. So like, you'd actually be able to purchase packs and even watch the homie stream from my website. Now, the only downside to this is you wouldn't necessarily be able to like be in chat with this setup, but you would have a continuous kind of experience there where you would be able to hear me, watch me open packs and everything. I think it's interesting. You need to do a drop down on the left of the site to each sets in singles. That's interesting. Yeah, this would just be for like the packs and box breaks for the stream. But yeah, I like that too. I am thinking of incorporating singles on my site. I know TJ's doing that. And that's definitely something that's on my mind, but I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it would be cool to have like maybe like it would be cool to maybe have something over here, that would, there's a lot more space here that could be used, but I think this is like functional and something that I could probably work with. You could also, yeah, you could also embed videos and shorts. And so I think that's true too. We talked about this idea and I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet to like potentially have access to my stream. So what this would do, guys, honestly, paid advertising, right? Like if I was running meta ads on Facebook and Instagram, I could have the meta ad direct to this landing page, right? This could be the landing page. A user could see the ad and be like, I want to rip some Pokemon today. I want to check this out. They could come here and they would get the entire experience of the stream without the chat. They wouldn't even know that. However, it's also a gateway because, you know, on the eBay, on the YouTube live, right here is a watch, you know, watch on YouTube. So they could also make it to the main YouTube chat as well. I think the better experience is where you guys are right now, being able to chat. So, oh yeah, for sure. I'm open to feedback. I'm open to like recommendations. But yeah, at the end of the day, I will make the decision I want to make for sure. You could also link to your affiliates and stuff like that. That's very true too. I probably don't pump those links enough, but that's very true too. And also a shout out to any of you guys that have used my affiliates. I really appreciate y'all. It's huge stuff. But anyways, I might, you know, develop a like working design of this tomorrow. I've learned how to embed the videos, not too hard. I think just creating something that looks visually appealing here and then working out the store page to do the carousel is all that I would need to do. It's definitely an idea, and I can definitely see, I can see a world where running some sort of like paid advertising would make sense as well. But Wednesday says I left and came back to a paint drawing. True. JavaScript? No way I'm learning JavaScript. That's crazy. Make sure you leave room for ad space. Oh, dude, I make it ad enabled as well. Dude, APK's in the house. What's good, brother? Dude, APK, yeah, that was me as a stick figure, bro. That's my best art I can do. Just give me like simple shapes. Dude, shout out to APK Collectibles in the chat, guys. APK releases videos as well. And they be on the grind, guys. If APK is really cool. So go follow and everything, all the jazz over there. I mean, you could probably look at like half the people in the chat right now and like follow and subscribe to them, honestly. Don't do ads, please. It slows down everyone's computer. I don't have any plan. The ad is me. I'm the business. I don't know if I would I don't know if I would enable ads on my website, being as it's a reselling website as it is. But that is an idea. I like the idea. We love ads. I work in advertising, so. How is everyone doing? If you guys have any questions, you guys have any hot topics you'd like to talk about, I'm all ears. We will chat about anything here, obviously within reason. And yeah, just let me know. I'm always down for questions. If you want to rip some packs and search for the Darkrai, packs are available over at rartcg.com. Google Ads pay pretty well. You have control on the type and placement. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think like if I had a blog section of my website that I was actively updating or releasing content on, it would make more sense to maybe seat some ads there for sure. You make enough to not put ads up? Yeah, but you could always make more, Carlos. Dude, capitalism, bro. We gotta stack the cash, bro. There's never enough is what you meant to say. You never make enough. I definitely want to try out an eBay Live eventually. Phantom and Mason were talking about it on Phantom's Live a couple days ago. I just hate yeah, eBay Live looks cool. I actually tuned into Mason's eBay Live for Pitch Black release, or I don't know if he had done previous ones, but It was really cool, man. He was like, he was auctioning off 6-pack lots of Pitch Black. It was super sweet. Guys, what's the user experience like on my site when it comes to ordering multiple packs? I wonder if that's something I could optimize. Wait. Retro says you're gonna need that ad revenue in the beer market. It's in 9 months. The beer market, that's a new one, bro. I love it. I just hate it when you close it and it refreshes, it comes up again in 30 seconds. Very true. Yeah, because you close one ad and then that space is still being auctioned for, so another one could come back. Yo, APK was in Instagram too. APK, I'm sorry if I missed your chat on Instagram, bro. I suck at checking that. DJK says RAR's content is gonna be popping off in Wisconsin. Why Wisconsin, bro? Dude, let's go, bro. Dude, can I get big in Wisconsin so I can like travel down there, do meet and greets and eat some cheese? Oh, it's the beer. Okay. we don't need a bear market. We need a beer market. That's crazy. You can control the frequency. Yo, Retro knows, bro. Retro is a knower. He's a knower. Hey, a real shout out. I got your card here. My daughter stole it. Keep grinding. I'm going and rip me something good. Dude, you're crazy, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. That's funny that your daughter stole the card too. That's awesome. Love that. Hey, yo, APK is in the queue with a couple 1-pack snipes, bro. I see you. APK, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. This man is in Texas and he said travel down to Wisconsin. Dude, Texans are pretty bad with their direction, bro. You doesn't have a Texan accent though. No, I don't really have an accent. I get that a lot actually. Some people have really thick accents, brother. Y'all, howdy y'all. I have to force the accent. It's very difficult. Let's go APK. The man, the myth, the legend, picking up a couple 1-pack sniperoonies. Let's get it. So Chris, APK, is picking up 1 Pitch Black and 1 Ascended Heroes. Let's do the Darkrai, and then let's do the middle one. Those feel good to me. If you get wrecked, you can blame me. It's okay. Bear market? No. Beer market? Yes. Oh, dude. Retro cooking me. Hey, guys, if you would like to jump into the queue, it's available over at rartcg.com. We got Pitch Black. We got a lot of sets available, guys. Appreciate y'all. I've been to Houston. It's not really that much fun. Dude, Houston is humid, bro. Not fun at all. Hey, everybody say good luck. Good luck, APK in chat. Yo, Chris, do you have any preference over which pack to rip first? Actually, let's just do it in chronological order. We're gonna start with Ascended, then we'll go to Pitch Black. I don't know if that's the right way, but it's the way we're choosing. Let's get it. Yeah, Houston is not so much fun. It's hot over there. It's humid. It's crazy. Up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's much less humid, at least. Most of the time, I should say. Kansas, Minnesota, or Iowa. Techie says, I had to AFK for a bit. Back again. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Ascended Heroes, first pack magic. Everyone say good luck, APK. I just destroyed this pack, but that's okay. Let's get it. Come on, Ascended. Give us something here. The Oddish. Dude, I like these Erica's cards, actually. Not going to lie. Fan or Rotom. We got the Ralts, Riolu, Noivern, Canary, Golduck, Darumaka, Pignite, and we got cooked. We got absolutely cooked, boys. That's okay. We got one more pack. The 1-pack snipes. I got you, bro. It's got to be good. Arceus wouldn't let us down. Arceus wouldn't do this to us for sure. We got the Mega Kangaskhan Khan art for the code card. That's pretty sick. One to the front. Here we go. Jinx, Cranidos. We got the Fomantis, the Slowbro, Malamar, Annihilate. Here we go, guys. Type Null, Centiscorch, and a Rampardos EX. Holy guacamole. We did hit, brothers. We got a hit, brothers. APK, you're welcome. Dude, Ascended literally cooked us right there, but I appreciate the love and support, brother. I am at least somewhat glad we hit an EX. I hope you enjoy it. Make a deck out of it. Play some Rampardos. Thank you so much, brother. Was 104 today. Tomorrow it's going to be hotter. Dude, we haven't hit triple digit heat yet here in Texas where I live, man. It's tough. Thank God I work in climate control. Dude, I work in air conditioning as well, but I have to like walk half a mile to my car. I'm exaggerating, by the way. It's like a couple hundred feet. It's more than a couple. Whatever. It's like a football field away. Dude, I'd be sweating on the way back to my car. I love how they did the reverse hollows and Ascended. Oh yeah, with the energy symbol and the Pokeball center symbol, yeah. Dude, let's go. Have a good night. Yo, thank you so much, APK. You keep it up too, brother. Appreciate you. Dang, we have only opened a couple packs of Ascended, but we have gotten cooked today. Carlos says I work in a warehouse. Oh no, bro. But yeah, dude, Carlos, I like the reverses in Ascended as well. I like the Team Rocket reverses the most. Josh says I honestly haven't been a fan of the Mega reverses. I don't think I have one on me. I mean, I did just pull some, but yeah, I don't like the just flat reverse hollow pat. Like, it's not even a pattern. It's just flat on the card. It's not my favorite. But the Ascended are probably my favorite out of the Mega era. Give me Sun and Moon or older reverse. Yeah, dude, they did a lot of cool stuff with reverse hollows back in the day. But that's when you would only get one per pack, right? Yeah, the Team Rocket symbol I think is the coolest reverse of the era, of the Mega era so far. Jack says, okay, I'm back after driving. Imagine texting and driving like some DJs here. Sorting Lorcana cards now. Let's go. Hey, did you get any good hits? I know you posted some in the Discord. Can't tell sometimes in the darkness. Yeah, 100%. Whenever it's a darkness energy Pokemon, it does like, it drowns out, bro. Yeah, only one reverse hollow per pack. And remember when hollow rares were rare? Hollow rares are like not super rare these days. 4 enchanteds from 32 packs. Dude, that's not... That seems like a really good hit rate. Is that pretty normal? DJ Kate says, I think the prismatic Pokeball and Master Ball reverses are underrated. They never printed cards like that in any other set in any other language. Honestly, bro, they actually did though. DJ Cade, I don't know if have you seen Fire Red and Leaf Green? They actually did Pokeball reverses back in the day. I didn't even know this until like a month ago. Probably 2 months ago. Give myself some credit. I can actually pull something up actually here. Oh wait, it's not gonna pull up on TCG Player. Scyther, reverse, hollow, fire, red, leaf, green. But yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was only that as well. And then to my chagrin, let me see if I can share this with you guys. You know what? I think I own this card. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I may have put it up already. Dang it, bro. Actually, it might be in here. Look at this professional streamer. Thanks, guys. I am a professional streamer. Thanks for noticing, bro. Thanks for noticing. Hey, guys, if you want to support your local professional streamer, you can go to rartcg.com and pick up some packs over at rartcg.com. Let's go ahead. Professional streamer going in hot here. Guys, this is how I store my personal collection, guys. Don't mind the ditto. There it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, yeah, I actually do. So yeah, I thought Prismatic was the first time they did Pokeball reverses as well. It is. I think it might be the first time they've ever done Pokeball reverses with texture. That might be true. But yeah, look at these Dittos, bro. They're so sick. I love them. Here is the Scyther Pokeball reverse from Fire Red Leaf Green. I mean, if you look at it, it's very similar, bro. It's very similar, but this is the OG Pokeball reverse. The OG, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that sick though, dude? Trying to think if a card sorter is worth it because I do just fine without it with the system, but want to experience it. Cheaper than BCW website. What card sorter are you looking at, dude? Yeah, in Fire Red Leaf Green, bro, they have all the energy symbols in the Cosmo foil pattern. It's really cool. Yeah, anyways, I got this in a collection pickup and I was like, I'm gonna keep that one. Let me see if I can get closer, bro. Isn't that cool? It's got like, you can see the fire energy in there, the normal energy, the leaf energy, and there's like little water droplets as well. It's pretty sick. Fire Red Leaf Green must have been a really cool set. I've never obviously opened it. Maybe one day. Here's some of my like more vintagey hollow energies. You guys know I love hollow energies as well. I got a Ditto one in a collection pickup that David bought for me. Oh, that's sick, bro. Dude, a Ditto reverse like that. Oh yeah, this is a really cool. I think this is from a collection box. I don't know if it's gonna pick up here. Yeah, there it is. You see that? The darkness energy texture. I think they released like one of these for each energy type. And you got Pokeballs in there? I didn't know there was Pokeballs. Is that an error? I thought it was just supposed to be the energy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just now realized that. I don't know if that's normal. Does this one have it? Oh, that's a different. That's from Sun and Moon. This is from Sword and Shield. Aren't these sick though? I think this one has a swirl somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Dude, they're so cool. Japanese Mew. Another Mew. Another Mew. Nishida Squirtle. Nirvana Squirtle, they say. Got some more Empoleons. The heavy duty one is $29.99. Got you, bro. Their team bags are pretty cheap too. Okay, got you. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever like incorporate that. It's from Crown, I believe. Crown Zenith has 2 different hollow energies. Is it from the set? You could pull that from a pack? That's pretty cool. I always thought it was from like a collection box, but I could be totally wrong. I think this is a Sugamori Scyther. I believe this is, I don't remember the set icon from back then. Some pretty cool Piplups here. Empoleon with what looks like a surge foiling. Super cool. Are these all Piplups? Oh, look at this though. Empoleon level X. Some more Scythers. I'm a big Scyther guy. And these cards are really cool to me. These feature Jesse and James. So you can see James right there. And then Jesse right there. It's one of the only few cards that feature those characters. So I bought a couple of those. Is this a Nishida? No, that's an Arita. Oops. You can see I have a problem. Oh, there's TJ cards. Anyways. No, Josh, you might be right. You probably know more than I do, bro. To be honest. I would never second guess you, bro. Never. Not the GOAT. Josh-topher. Jack says, I'm sorry to say this, no flame, no disrespect. Dude, is some Piplup hate about to come? No! Jack says Piplup is the worst starter? No, sir. Worse than Poplio? You like Poplio more than Piplup? That's diabolical, bro. Josh says you probably should second guess me. Gators is Pokejack to the future, bro. Did my stream just end? Oh, dude. Hey, guys. Question. Is my stream cutting out for anybody? Teacher? Totodile is the best one. Piplup bodies Totodile, but I do like Totodile quite a bit. Rar is legit healing the hobby? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know if I qualify to heal the hobby, bro. I don't think I can. I resell in the space. I don't think I'm qualified to be a healer. It was buffering away for a second. Okay, yeah. I think that my internet might be doing that thing it does sometimes. I might have to reset my router and modem. Well, let's see if that keeps happening. We haven't run into that today. We actually haven't run into that for months. Rar, you're legit the most wholesome creator. That means a lot coming from the Gator, bro. From the swamp. Proud to be a friend of yours. Thank yous, man. Dude, I try to be respectful and everything, bro. I think everyone has a place in the hobby. From the investor bros to the resellers. But I do like to meme every time now and then. Best starter is Torchic, not even close. I'm not a huge fan of fire starters, but Torchic's fine, bro. I mean, like Piplup would literally body Torchic though, like every day of the week. Ultra super effective. Guys, I still have 3 Umbreon gift boxes available. Only 3 of those left. We still have our Chinese booster boxes as well, and then of course we got some Pitch Black. Even though Totodile stomps on Piplup, I don't know about that, bro. Piplup's a gangster. You should use InShot to edit your videos. InShot has a whole bunch of Penguin Kind and Piplup memes. That's pretty cool. I use CapCut right now. CapCut's is lit. CapCut helps. It allows me to edit quickly. I usually don't do a lot of editing in my videos. A couple of jump cuts here and there if I sneeze or something crazy like that. There are sometimes I get distracted in my videos and I ramble for like 3 minutes on something I didn't mean to talk about. Sometimes I'll cut that out too. But yeah, I like CapCut a lot. But you can do a lot with CapCut too. Like, I'm pretty basic, but you can do a lot with it. Gator, you don't have to make Jack feel better, bro. We know Torchic's bad. They need to come out with a way for AI to run streams. I'm sure it's coming, bro. I'm sure you could automate some stuff with AI. So sometimes. I don't do a lot of jump cuts in my videos. I like to just one take shot. That's what I do, guys. I come up with an idea for a video. I have a short little outline, a couple points I want to talk about, and I think it's gonna be a 10-minute video, and I talk about something for 25 minutes. So that's what I do. Gen 3 is king. Gen 3 is great. Gen 3 is great. I ramble a bit. It's part of it, bro. It's part of it. I do have more structured videos where it's much less rambling, but yeah. I am a yapper. I do be yapping. What I try to do intentionally, I try not to yap in circles too much. I do catch myself doing it every now and then. Like if I don't want to be repeating the same point like 5 times, but I do catch myself every now and then I'll circle back to the same point like 2 or 3 times. It's what makes me unique. I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, it's what makes it, like, for me to release content 5 to 6 times a week like I'm doing, that's what I have to do. Like if I tried to be more intentional, more organized, and more structured, it would take more planning time, and ain't nobody got time for that in real life. And so I come up with an idea, a couple points, and I hit the record button. I'll get better as we go too. I'll get better as I keep posting, but. Just like Fandom says, I gotta have edit. I messed up too many times during my filming. I have to have editing. That's true, and I think editing's great, bro. And especially if you're like not super comfortable with just like, what's the right word? Vamping? Is that the right word? I think. If you're not used to like just talking. Then yeah, like cutting and making sure you get all the weird like vocal tics out of the way is like where it's at. I talked about this last week. I think for me, I have a couple of verbal tics. I say I'll say I do a couple of different like non-verbal things that are like me thinking, so I say that. So I try to reduce that. I've been getting better, but I still mess up. Especially if you watch my live streams, you will hear me say It will definitely happen because this is a live environment. I ain't got no plan here. We're just yapping. Carlos says, I'd rather see longer videos than shorter ones. Yeah, I prefer longer videos as well. I like to watch longer videos when I sort, when I'm listing, I'm going through collections, I'm looking for collections. Like I love to have something on the background that's about something I love. So I create content to fill that role, you know? Like that's the type of stuff I enjoy. Professional streamer by PAX. Oh gosh. On a scale of 1 to 10, honest question, how excited have you been for Pitch Black? Or is your focus primarily on the 30th anniversary? Steals, kills. I've never stole a kill in League of Legends. I've always deserved every kill I get. For sure. Carlos, you enjoy my videos, TJ, Bronze God, and a lot of watching around venting POV. Vending with POV. I like Bulbasaur. Walking around vending. I got you. Or venting. Maybe you did mean venting. My bad. Carlos, you let me know. Yeah, TJ, Bronze. I like to watch Phantom. I like anytime Mason, RNG Games, Pokey, anytime any of the big guys post too. Bolt Kings. Dude, if you guys don't follow Bolt Kings, you need to do that. He's a real one. He's been around for a long time. I forget his name. It doesn't matter. Bolt Kings on YouTube. I'm five subscribers away from 3,000, brothers. Can you please hit the subscribe button? We're gonna hit 3,000 subscribers this next week for sure. It's gonna happen. I've actually been doing a push to incorporate more short form content alongside my long form. That way I'm still posting on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Also, short form content tends to drive more subscribers faster. However, the retention rate of those subscribers, how many of them convert to long form content, I think I've decided I don't care. Because a lot of people unsubbed one more away. Dang it. Phantom's okay, but he doesn't have a filter on his mouth. I would say Phantom is definitely a like 13 plus, maybe 16 plus kind of YouTuber. So if you're watching, videos out loud and you're trying to have a more like safe for work environment, Phantom sometimes is not that, but yeah, I like Phantom. I watch Rudy, like usually if I'm listening to video, I'm like in my office area. I do have kids, so I am a little bit more conscious about that as well. So I don't always want a ton of cussing and stuff, but I don't mind it. Like I personally don't cuss. So it's very, very rare to hear me say something that would be considered a cuss word. It's not natural for me. It's just not part of my natural everyday vernacular, how I speak. And so if you hear me cuss, I'm typically forcing it, and it's super awkward and weird, and you'll probably laugh at me. So yeah, I have not I don't care about cussing. It's not something I'm hardcore against or for. I think the words you use should have meaning and impact, and people claim that you can do that with any type of language, and I agree. So it doesn't offend me. Anyway, look at me, I'm rambling about cussing right now. I love watching Rob, one of my favorite streamers. I like to watch Nick too. What is GV? Techie, what is GV? I think I probably know that. Another YouTuber I like to watch in the TCG space is Kitchen Table TCG. His name is Louis from Kitchen Table TCG. He's a cool guy. You should hear this guy in the link chat, potty mouth. Yeah, dude, I'm the worst. I got a sailor's mouth on me. Oh, Nick from Game Vitamins. Oh my gosh, I should have known, Techie. I like Game Vitamins as well. I feel like Nick has such a soothing voice. I feel like he's got a good radio voice. It's just Nick. I can't even. I'm so bad at impersonations. Nick, how was your prime rib, bro? Sleep says F that in the chat. And guys, by the way, I do not censor chat. I'm not out here saying you can't cuss in my chat. This is an adult, we are all typically adults here. So I do not censor chat unless it's hate speech or something like that. But yeah, Nick, we're here, bro. We've pulled a couple IRs from Pitch Black. No SIRs yet, but we did pull this bad boy. Look at that texture. This is a Chinese SAR from Terrestrial Gathering. Beautiful card. We pulled this for Tony over on Twitch. Can't think of his name because I'm tired, but the one trying to complete sets in a time is that Deep Pocket Monster? The GOAT? Jack says I'm 12 years. There's no way this guy's 12 years old, bro. My ears hurt from the vulgar language. Oh, Tony DM'd you the hit. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yeah, Nick, hopefully it was good, man. Hopefully your wife had a great time celebrating the birthday. Treating her like the queen that she is. Slay. He does that. He does. That's why I enjoy him. Yeah, dude. Techie, he does have a really nice radio voice. I like it a lot too. Josh says, I say my content is PG-13 with unlimited F-bombs. That's crazy, bro. Oh, that's crazy. Can't think of his name. Oh yeah, I just read that. Jicky being crazy in chat too. You do have some younger people in your streams. When I streamed on Twitch, guys, somewhat part-time, like I was affiliate there. Was at one point I had like between like 50 to 80 viewers when I would go live doing Among Us and Fortnite. But it was never lucrative enough for me to quit my day job. So unfortunately I had to go back to corporate. But I had a family-friendly stream, and there's a lot of younger homies hanging out on Twitch. So we did have to police and monitor chat a little bit closer. But I will say I do enjoy having an audience, like being able to chat with people that skew index to more adult ages. It's more fun chatting with you guys than having to be careful all the time. Borrow mom and dad's credit card, I guess, he says. 11-year-olds buying into stream is wild. Yeah, dude, that would be weird. That would be super weird. Guys, we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes in chat. Guys, thank y'all so much for an amazing stream. We've had a lot of orders tonight, so I appreciate that as well. If you guys want to jump in, this is kind of the 30-minute. This is kind of a 30-minute call before we close out stream. If you want to jump in, it's over at rawrtcg.com. Chore money. No kids have secured CCs more, nor parents load chore money. Dude, I never got chore money growing up. It was never an option. I did not, I grew up in a like lower middle class, typical American family, and we just did chores. It's closing time. Turn off all the light. I don't know all the words, but when I worked at Taco Bell, I would close at like 2 or 3 a.m. and that song would come on every day. Every day. Yeah, Nick says my kids don't get chore money. My oldest kid has been asking for ways to help with my business so that they can make some money, and I think I actually have a job for them. But it's smart now to incentivize kids to do work. Yeah, it's a balance, man. Like you definitely, I don't mind incentivizing certain like work stuff, but also you have to teach people that like when you're on your own and you have a living area, you need to clean it up, not because you're getting sugar or an ice pop afterwards, but because it's your home. And that thing needs to be picked up to some degree, bro. Yeah, dude, I feel like we spoil our kids too. I don't know if they would say that. They probably wouldn't agree. They could always have more, but because capitalism. But yeah. Yeah, dude, I actually just got a connection with somebody that offered to buy all of my bulk. So like a bronze god situation where he sold off all his extra bulk. And so I may need the assistant. I'm thinking about it because it's actually a crazy buy price. So yeah, I would have to sort and sift what I have more thoroughly. And then yeah, I may actually do that. Nick, so yeah, guys, I have been a proponent of I don't list every card, but I've been a proponent of not necessarily selling all of your bulk off. But I may adjust because of what just happened. So Nick says, I do pay my kids $5 an hour to help with outside tasks like sweeping. Dude, my grandparents did that for me growing up. I got paid like $5 an hour to go work. This sounds so bad. I was like 14, 15, or 16. I don't remember. I was a teenager, In one summer, I went to my grandparents, and my grandfather was was the I want to say director because I'm from corporate. He was like he was basically like a team lead for a ranch. What is that called? A foreman? I don't remember. He was like a leader at this ranch, and he had a whole crew of guys, and they would go out and work with cattle and clear brush and all this stuff for this ranch. And he said I could work for him for a year, and I would go out there. I would work 6 to 7 hours a day, and I'd get paid like $5 an hour, bro. I was banking. I used that money to buy a PSP that summer. I think some of that money, I bought my first car. It was $600. Bro, that was like I was digging post holes all summer, bro. I also got to help fix cattle, which is not an easy job, trying to wrangle calves and stuff. I'm from Texas, y'all. We be out here in the summer. We be working on the farm, brothers. That should be illegal. You know, it sounds much worse than it was, but this was like in the early 2000s. Dude, I was grateful, bro. I signed up for it. I was grateful. You know what I mean? Like this was not something forced upon me. It was my grandparents teaching me the importance of hard work. Almost, he says. Dude, oh, dude. Okay, what was minimum wage in Texas in 2006? This is embarrassing, bro. I started working part-time at Taco Bell when I was 16 in 06. Minimum wage. The minimum wage in Texas, the legal minimum wage in Texas was $5.15 an hour. According to AI. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I hated Taco Bell, bro. That's what minimum wage was when I started working in Florida. What about their phones? Wait, what about phones? When I was a kid, brothers, we didn't have phones. We did have phones, but dial-up, landlines. They usually trade their money in for Robux. That's crazy, bro. My kids are not on Roblox, but I do have some family members that do very similar stuff. I was having my daughter. I was having my daughter before you got a job. Dude, you're ancient, bro. I'm just kidding. Dude, different times though, man. Dude, we're at 15 likes in the stream, guys. Thank y'all so much for love and support. If you guys want to jump into the rips towards the end of the night, it's over at rawrtcg.com. Yeah, guys. A different time back then. Like I remember when we got our first like home computer. I remember when we got dial-up internet. It was lit, bro. I think I was too young. I was too young at the time to fully understand what was happening. Cause I wasn't quite aware enough to understand what the world was like before the internet. But I experienced the change. I experienced the revolution. Nick says, any news on the Rayquaza set yet? Let me see. I think that my Japanese wholesaler isn't. They usually don't do pre-sales until it's like super close. And then I usually wait the next week. So let's see when. Is it called something Esmeralda? Storm Esmeralda releases on July 31st. So yeah, I would assume, I think you're probably right, Nick, that I will have it in stock the 7th and 8th. Because to get it here by release, bro, it's so expensive. And I don't even know if you can really do that effectively anymore. So yeah, I would say probably the 7th and 8th. There's the off chance it's here the 14th and 15th for the stream. I usually personally wait so that I can get a better buy-in price. You got mail, I know. And then AOL Instant Messenger, anybody? Oh, Michael's in the house. Michael, what's good, bro? The AOL chat rooms, AIM chat rooms, yeah. Michael says, I remember when I got my first pager. Dude, I remember my parents using pagers. I actually never had my own personal pager. But yeah, what is crazy though is we didn't really have the money for it, but my parents got me and my brother the first iPhone that released. To this day, I don't understand why that happened. Maybe AT&T swindled us into it, but we were early adopters. Yeah, it comes out after the 30th, Carlos says, yeah. But yeah, guys, I always try to have some of the newest Japanese set. I typically like to have like anywhere from 10 to 20 boxes available. I sell some locally. We do the streams. Sometimes, I mean, heck, like sometimes my family will rip a box and I'll list the bulk or whatever, so. Ooh, the Nokia 3170. Dude, is that what I had too? Let me see real fast. I had a Nokia too. It was a hand-me-down. I called it the Batman phone. No, that looks too cool, bro. Let me see. Mine had an antenna. I got so good at texting though, dude. You could text so well back in the day. Where's this at? It was a brick, dude. Like I could throw it at somebody and it would cause damage. Like emotional and physical damage. It was a personal safety device. It wasn't the one that's like a singular phone. It was a flip. I think it might be the where is this at? It might be the Nokia 6215i, 6215. It was a brick of a phone though. It was awesome. It was awesome. My first cell phone was attached to a bag. Dude, I've seen those, bro. They were so epic. Michael, were you like a professional at the time? Like, were you like out working? Was that like a family phone? How did y'all utilize the cell phone back in the day? Text was a keypad. Yeah, the keypad, you could go crazy with it, bro. I dropped mine into the toilet. Oh no, bro. That's rough, man. Yeah, so far the Sandy Shocks was the hit of the night, guys. That's the SAR of the night. We did pull a Sil Valley IR from Pitch Black. We also pulled the Full Art Mega Excadrill, which actually looked pretty sick. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, we also pulled the Primarina IR. Can't make prank calls anymore? Yeah, star 69, bro. It's so true. Yeah, dude. Here is the Mega Excadrill Full Art Fire card, bro. I love it. I know it's Mega Excadrill, but it's cool. Have I checked the Discord tonight? Probably not. Not yet. Oh, check Lorcana. Oh, no, dude, no shot, bro. Is Jicky here? Nick, how are you so goated, bro? How are you so goated? Holy, bro. That's an iconic too, right? That's an iconic? Oh my. Are you gonna grade it, bro? From a trove? Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy, guys. Holy cow. Oh, it's just an enchanted. Dude, I like that card. Is fire, bro. That is so cool, dude. I saw that shared in another Discord or chat or something, and I thought it was so sick. How is Attack on the Vine doing? Is it stabilizing, or is the hype gone? That's kind of how I feel about Riftbound right now. I don't know how long this hype cycle is gonna last. It's too early, in my opinion. Your LGS was selling boxes or packs at below MSRP. That's crazy. Oh, it's definitely correcting a bit, man. That's crazy. Dude, I feel like Lorcana popped off for a moment. People got a little bit crazy with it. Dude, Lorcana cases, guys. Booster box cases only come with 4 boxes. Isn't that crazy? They have buy a box promos on everything. Oh, that's cool. I think Joey did a video. Dang. They have a buy a box promo. I saw that. I can get Hobbit Play for a 120 a box. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Lorcana was 123. Yo, Troy's in the house. Troy, you vending this weekend, bro? Okay, guys, last call for packs. We're gonna wrap up in about 10 minutes, guys. I usually stream for about 3 hours on Fridays and Saturdays. What's cool though is we did have that weird internet DC thing that like refreshed for like a couple seconds. Typically, if I didn't schedule the stream, it would start a whole brand new like stream up, I think. So it is kind of cool to see it kind of reset within this same whatever. Now this weekend had NTX last in Funky Town. Hey, I heard that NTX had some issues with like, what was there like AC issues or something? Somebody told me it was super hot at NTX. Oh yeah, I actually just did a trade with somebody that was at NTX, and she was telling me that it was like super hot in that building. Maybe it was just all the people. Carlos says I spent my allotted money for the week. TJ gets the next. No, you're good, bro. You're good. I always just like to call it out. Never, guys. I always be calling stuff out. Never feel obligated to jump in. It's just part of it. I just don't, you know, as we get ready to close out shop, I don't want anybody to miss out if they're planning on jumping in. I heard upstairs was muggy as hell. Oh, dude, that's tough. Yo, you had a good spot though, dude. This Oh snap! I think we just got an order. This this lady, I do trades with them, her and her family a lot, and they said they had a pretty bad vendor experience this last time at NTX. It wasn't NTX's fault. It was just like a random kind of bad experience, you know. Yo, Nick's jumping in with 4 packs of Pitch Black. My guy, let's get it, bro. We got the 4 packs of Pitch Black. You love to see it. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess we'll put that one back. What if that was the lucky one though? I don't know. Yeah, Chango, I have 1 box coming in for sure, but I'd like to get more, honestly. I'd like to have a couple more boxes. I always like to rip a little bit early. I have get some bulk from it, have some fun. Unleashed was rough though. Unleashed was not super ROI positive. But I also keep all the hits. So might get the card sorter tonight. I'm not sure. Okay, got you, Carlos. Don't tease me like I'm sorry, bro. All the hits are right here. Nick, let's get it, bro. You just had prime rib. Now you need prime hits. Everyone say good luck, Nick, in the chat. This might be our last opening of the night, bro. Nick, much love, bro. I appreciate you as always. Nick, is everything good to go with the wallet situation? Y'all got that all situated? Is that the CT scan pack? Yeah, dude, I set aside CT scan packs for Retro, but if Retro doesn't want to pick them up, bro, I'll give them out, bro. I'll give them out. No, I'm just goading Retro right now. I accidentally swindled a couple. I spent the next several hours keeping an eye out for them, eventually running them down and paying them back. What happened, Troy? Dude, Ripbound's going crazy right now. Hopefully you're making some boss money. Retro's been MIA, bro. That's okay. Here we go, guys. We got 4 packs for Nicholas. Everyone say good luck. First pack magic. We're going in with the Excadrill pack. This is a cool set, bro. Do you like the new code cards, Nick? I think they're pretty cool. I like having the variety. Kind of cool, like treating this almost as like a little mini art card. Here we go. We've got the basic energy Jinx. Drillbur. Let's make sure we're in focus here as well. That'd be embarrassing. Professional streamer. You like him? Yeah, me too, bro. The wallet situation is tended. Okay. Yeah, I think there's 4. Pikachu, Lucario, Kangaskhan, and Venusaur, I believe. Comped a near mint as light played. Oh, okay. Dude, look at Troy. That's awesome, bro. You're a real one, man. Looking out for the people, bro. Love that. Vikavolt, we got the Malamar. That's why I do business with you, bro. I haven't done business with you in a while. Chango, dude, Troy, I bought that Worlds bundle from you, bro. Have you seen those Worlds bundles, bro? The Worlds bundle's going crazy. I don't even know what to do with my life. Sinistra and a we don't count that, Nick. That's just the first pack. You haven't seen the Pika yet? I think the Pika is the normal one. Like, I think Pika is what they've been using. Oh. Guardy, unless there's not a Pika. Pikachu's what they use for Ascended Heroes though, right? Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. Cranidos. Ooh, the Whelmer, the Ito Whelmer. Mandibuzz, Heatran, the Bomb. Relicanth, double it up, brother. I'm sorry, I can't. Relicanth, Vikavolt. Ooh, Karate, not like this. Not like this. Here's the gas. Here's the gas, brother. I believe. Guys, you just gotta believe. Everyone type believe in chat, okay? For Nicholas. We need some good luck here. You can't go wrong with Litwick being your first card, though, let's be honest. Poltergeist, Smashdif, we got the Toucannon, Vikavolt, Misty's Vitality, Bombardier, Heatran. Hey, we got something here. Love to see it. And guys, remember the queue is open over at rartct.com if you want to jump in. The queue is open, actually. Nick is, it's actually totally open right now. Dude, Nick, we did it, bro. We got the full art. We got the full art Morpeko, the hangry Morpeko. I love this card, actually. I love that he looks so mad and the background is so pleasant. Oranges and purples. Yeah, it's awesome, right, Carlos? Congrats, Nick. Nice little hit there. More Pecco. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Reminds you of Gengar? Oh, I see that, bro. I see that. Yeah, I like more Pecco. Cool Pokemon. And I think that's like, this is specifically the hangry version when Morpeko gets hungry. Tony pulled the SIR Pecco today from his Pokemon Center. No, he opened a Pokemon Center box and got an SIR. That's lit. I love that, actually. The SIR Pecco is awesome. Oh, another Litwick. Let's go. Maybe it's going to be another Litwick pack. Jets. We got the Thievul. Marshadow. We got the Electrike. Gwyn. And a Silvally. You know what? We at least got our full art from our packs. Love to see that for us. No SIR has been pulled on the stream yet from Pitch Black. But the weekend is still young, brothers. Dude, man, Tony's cooking right now, bro. Tony's out here cooking. Tell him to chill out. Turn the heat down. Let's get it, guys. Carlos says, do you plan on doing giveaways in the future? I know some do and some don't. So yeah, Carlos, I actually do giveaways. I do giveaways basically once a quarter. So once every 3 to 4 months, I do a new giveaway. Can I show you? I don't know if I have it. I may have put the card up. What I like to do for my giveaways, I can show this as an example, actually. Oh, that needs to be put away. Oh, I'm finding so many cool cards. Okay. So for my giveaways, I do things a little bit differently. So a lot of people will do giveaways when they hit certain milestones and stuff. I don't really care about that. I do care about kind of giving back to the community here and there whenever I can. And so one of the ways I like to do that is by commissioning art. I really love like hand-drawn painting art and stuff. And so this is an art. This is actually a personal gift for my birthday. This is from India, Cardona Comics. And so Cardona Comics actually did this for me. I didn't ask for it, but she made it for me and sent it to me for my birthday. And so what I like to do is I like to commission artists like Cardona to design a card, to design some kind of design. And usually it won't have me in it. I don't care about me, but I'll feature Piplup and I'll feature the word RAR somewhere. And I'll give away the custom art and I'll give away some sort of sealed product with it. I don't, like last time I did it, I did like a Pokemon Day 2026 collection box. So I do that every 3 to 4 months. So basically 4 times a year, I'll do a small giveaway, but just as a way to give back and do something a little bit more special with it, with featuring an artist. So basically what I do, guys, this is way more interesting. Carlos says, yeah, I'm not an artist. No, that's okay, but it's just like, you know, like how cool would it be to win some sealed product from me, but also get like a keepsake, like something to remember that's special to this community and this like channel is the idea. I commission multiple pieces of art too. And typically like for a stream that week, I'll do like a special bundle sale where you can like buy a bundle of packs or whatever and get an additional like copy of the card. That's what I do. Yo, what's up, Crash Dogs? Crash Dogs 41 in chat, brother. Let's go. Crash Dogs, I hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, our next giveaway is actually coming up in the next couple of months, bro. We're in Q3 now. So I've been talking to India, Cardona. India may commission some artwork for us. My tattoo artist may also commission some art as well. She's really talented. So yeah, I have a couple people. Brooks TCG commissioned our first piece of art last time. I'll definitely probably have Brooks do more in the future as well, if they're interested, but super fun stuff. Yeah, not a spin to win. It's not some, like, I don't like doing a lot of giveaways, because giveaways are a great way to boost your channel numbers, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just am not looking to do that. That's not the reason behind the giveaways. This is still a little different for me. I don't mind doing giveaways though. So that's the long answer. I literally just gave you the long answer, bro. Guys, Nick. Wait, you can just PWE me the Pecco. You can keep the bulk on this one. Oh. Okay. I got you, bro. Nick, I'm glad I saw that, bro. Let me refund the shipping for you, bro. Let me refund the shipping, and I'll get you the Pecco over in a plain white envelope. Let's get it. I haven't even looked into the bulk game for Pitch Black. I don't know if I'm cooking now. I don't know if you just made me rich, bro. We'll have to find out. Thanks, man. I appreciate you letting me keep the bulk. I'm considering having like a small discount on packs, depending on whether or not you keep the bulk or you give it to me. So all that stuff is in the works. If you guys are wondering, like, I think it'd be cool for you to get an extra like % or 2 off the pack, and also be able to tap into my, like, you know, deals from the website and stuff. Hey, wanted to check on your schedule. Want to make sure you are streaming on 7/31. Let me check. Where's my calendar? It's right here on my phone. $7:31. Yeah, bro, I should be live on the. Yeah, I'm definitely going live on the 31st. My wife's birthday is that previous weekend, so there maybe there's something we're doing there for a special. So. Yeah, but the 31st should be chill. That should be good. Is something special happening on the 31st? Is that your birthday? I tried to give TJ an idea on how to do a giveaway for his members. That way more profits for him, but he keeps subs for members to incentivize people to sub. Yeah, for sure, bro. That makes sense to me. TJ does the like custom Jesus cards sometimes whenever people order. I think that's really cool. I've actually ordered and gotten one of those before. Has TJ ever done a giveaway? I actually don't know if TJ's ever done a giveaway. I've only done 3 so far, I think. And one of them was just on Instagram. I gave away an Evolving Skies pack. We ripped on streaming and there was nothing in it, unfortunately. Yeah, Nick, I think I should have the Rayquaza set on the 7th and 8th. That should be a thing. Yeah, Carlos, yeah, it's hard. My first giveaway on YouTube, I had that same issue, bro. I had that same issue. I actually pivoted. Oh, wrong button, my bad. I actually pivoted away from doing giveaways to commenters. To enter my giveaways, you actually have to go to my website and you have to fill out a form. So that way I have an email address, I have the exact name of the person, and I can actually contact them is how I do it. Yo, what's up, son? Good to see you in the chat, bro. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Guys, we have been live for a little over 3 hours, so we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. Sun says, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Gray Dog. Gray Dog is in the house, the 6-7, bro. We've been ripping some Pokemon packs. We've been having some Pitch Black open on stream, some different stuff like that. Listen to Heroes. But yeah, I do ripping ships on Fridays and Saturdays. Guys, Sun and Gray Dog are watching over on Twitch right now. Sun just gifted 1 biddy. Thank you so much, bro. That way you have addresses to send them to? Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, for me, since I have that, you know, form fill out, it gives me an opportunity to directly contact them, situate, you know, shipping and everything as well. Great says, awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. Sunvilla says you're welcome. Thank you so much. Techie says you're still on? Yeah, just for a little bit longer, bro. I usually wrap it up at around 3 hours. Yo, Gray Dog with the sub. Let's go. Wait, that wasn't Gray Dog. That was Sun gifting a sub. Let's go. Gray Dog's an OG, bro. Dude, Sun, thanks for the love and support, bro, over on the Twitch side of things. Yeah, dude, guys, I do a rip and ship on Fridays and Saturdays. Always welcome. Over at rartcg.com is where you can pick up packs. I will rip packs I will rip packs for 24 hours straight if they get ordered, but yeah. Yo, what is up, Alex? What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Techie says, was fun. If you stream, if you're streaming tomorrow, I'll be there. Yeah, dude. Techie, I'll be live tomorrow. No worries if you can't, but you know how it is. Since you can't reach me anywhere else online. Grey Dog says, hola! Let's go. Alex, Sun, thank you all so much for being here, guys. It's late night stream tonight. TJ does one night because he's a busy man. TJ is a busy man. He's a very busy man. My bad. Yeah, Great X says I miss the old Fortnite customs and stuff, dude. Those were fun times. If I ever get to go full time with this like business stuff that I'm building, like I'll do more gaming streams in the future. Nick says so. Wait, Nick, what is that about? Techie, have a good night. Hey, Nick got 2 boxes of Ripbound from a 9. Do you want to scalp them to me, or are you gonna rip them? Or do you just want to sell me your singles? Yo, Nick, you've been on a generational buy streak, bro. You do need to... Someone does need to stop you. Yeah, dude, Carlos, TJ does a lot, bro. Guys, I think I just found the next strongman competition I'm gonna sign up for. I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, dude, we need to hit Nick with a cardboard intervention for sure. Yo, Diet's here too, guys. Chango says I've got 2 cases of Vendetta coming. Let's go. Cased up, bro. Dude, I wish I had unlimited spending money so I could spend it all on Riftbound. Troy, I don't know if I saw you mention those world bundles. I think I got distracted with an opening, but yeah. I was wondering about that, he says. Yeah, dude, I'm glad to hear you still have that in focus. I am definitely very much still a Riftbound enjoyer and collector. So if you guys want to hook me up with your singles, I will pay you a fair price. I would like to pay. Can you give me a little discount to market and you hook me up? But I will pay you money, and I will not fleece you. I'm not looking for a sweetheart deal, but I'm looking for stuff. Oh no, not Rift. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, strongman. I'm focused on Riftbound right now, bro, not strongman. Didn't you last call an hour ago? Yeah, Josh, I did last call an hour ago. No, it was 30 minutes ago. No, it was 45. I'm not driving now, chilling at the hotel in West Palm Beach. Maybe I'll go see President Trump's out. That's crazy, bro. Crazy statements coming out of Josh right now. Retro gave me a sweetheart deal. Dude, Retro's a nice guy, man. Retro's a real one. I don't know what packs to open other than Pokemon, Carlos says, like OP and etc. I think it's like just depending on what you love, man. Open what you love if you're looking to rip and collect. I like Riftbound. I like One Piece, but I don't collect One Piece. I like Riftbound. I like Gundam. I like Pokemon. Bandai's coming out with a Naruto TCG, which I'm really excited about as well. I like more cardboard than I can afford. I'll just put it that way. Brooks, I was just talking. Guys, you can't be showing up at 3 hours and 15 minutes in, guys. I'm trying to wrap it up. You guys won't let me. Hey guys, do y'all like having the chat? I don't know if I like having the chat while I'm opening packs, but this way you can actually see like Diet when I talk to Diet in the chat. You know, like Diet's not over on YouTube. You guys know that he's watching from Twitch. It's pretty cool. So it's like everyone's together. Carlos says, bro, you're late. I'm going to get Pokemon cards for my gamble. For the gamble. Hey, you got 12 Hobbit collector packs on pre-order this week. I love that, dude. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy and degen on the Hobbit collector packs. I wish I could, but I think the boxes are too expensive. Maybe if my LGS gives a good deal, I'll do it, but... I got 4, wifey got 4, and buddy snack. Yo, let's go. I didn't get a whole box with the Omega singles from Target. Let's go. The single boxes, those huge boxes for that one pack were crazy. I was watching a movie before you were before you were born. It came out in 1999. Unfortunately, I was born. Brooks, I appreciate it. Brooks, I gave you a shout out earlier for you designing the first ever custom RTCG card as an artist. Okay, guys, I think that's all she wrote for me, brothers. I think we're gonna head out. I will be live again tomorrow. We've still got Pitch Black available. We've still got, you know, Ascended. We got a lot of packs available for stream. I'm excited about it. Sleeve says, I was class of 99. You graduated 9 years before I did. That's awesome. First and best. Yes, sir. Man, much love, guys. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a great Friday and Saturday. I will see y'all tomorrow, maybe. Good night, guys. Oh, I'm gonna go see a new movie tomorrow with the family. We're going to see Moana. We're gonna go see the live action Moana. I'm excited. Yeah, see you next week.